Hello everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed here, and we've returned back to Noel The Mortal Fate, Season 6, Million Gamble. So, we'll be going to some sort of casino or anything like that. But it seems like now we have finally been able to have a fighting force to fight back against Mayor Burrows, which is a good thing. Very good thing. Welcome, come in. This antagonist again, Russell Burrows. I'll stay here to watch for any strangers. She isn't my favorite anyway. LaPlace, Chief of Police, Gino. Do whatever you want. What do you mean my she isn't your favorite? The mayor has arrived. Hello, how are you, Mr. Russell? Excuse me for meeting you here, but don't worry, as this area, including this bar, is private and part of Bianco's territory. You will never be recognized as the mayor here. I can guarantee it. Oh, Mr. Russell, do you usually hang out in bars like this one? Bianco new leader, Aslamo Ambrogio? Hey. Why aren't you doing anything? Serve a bottle of Dom Porgrano to the mayor, you idiot. No thanks. I didn't come here to have a drink with you. That's true. At least I can bear listening to your excuses about the fighting Great Stone Prison yesterday. Why did you have trouble taking care of the Russell survivors, the new Bianco family? I thought you would do much better. Oh my, don't look at me with such a scary face. Excuse me, my soldiers don't fight as well as I expected. But I thought... So I taught them how to handle knives and how to hit on... Okay. I thought I trained them perfectly. Well, there were some familiar faces in the Russo survivors. If I hadn't left the fight, 7 or 8 more men might have been taken by the snake. Of course I fought well there. Those thugs who call themselves Russell. I kicked the ass of at least 10 men. In the end, I fought with the snake and 2 of his young punks at once, and scared them away. And then you and your men came back happily with nothing in your hands. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought the priority was minimizing the damage. Please don't worry, Mr. Russell. My group normally does better the second time. The first time was observing the situation and gathering information. So we don't need to rush. Next time we'll defeat them. Huh? What did you say to me? There will be no next time for you. There is only one chance for you to either kill them or die. You guys should be more serious if you don't want to end up like this man. Disband Asmore's group and merge with another. That's all. How corrupt could he be? Remember I told you, that kid, he's good at killing but not reliable. Why would you say that? You released Caron and failed in the past too. Oh, then will I be executed by you too? We've known each other for a while. I can forgive you only once this time. But if I feel you're not useful anymore, that's it. You and I have been working this way for a long time. Well, maybe. But it never goes well, because you keep relying on others. In a real fight, you can only rely on yourself. A truly strong man only trusts his own skills. No, a truly strong man trusts in his own skills and others' skills. Back here, it seems. Hey, Fugo! This melted iron, can you do anything with it? Huh? Don't startle me. It's too hot, and dangerous too. If it falls on us, how will you be responsible for it? Shut up. I feel more comfortable if something is burning. Why, you're so impossible. But it's been already a week since we got Caron back. Time flew while we were healing our wounds. We can't rest forever. It's time to think about our next plan. A plan? Fighting a whole town? Where should we begin? I know. Why don't we talk with those guys? Do you mean the guys working for you? Yeah. They are various and unusual. We could get an unexpectedly brilliant idea from them. And I know Caron's around. Have him use his head. Good idea. I saw him completely recovered and bored. Thanks for your advice. I'll try to talk with some of the others. So yeah, Chapter 6, Noel The Mortal Fate. So in Chapter 5, we rescued Caron from the prison, which was known as the Great Cave Stone Prison, however you want to call it. But I believe the plot will take place in some sort of casino or bingo place. Many were injured in the fight with Bianca. We can't do much for a while. You say like you can't actually do anything. Hey, we're out of stock. I should call Python to supply the goods. Yeah, goods, man. Hi there. A plan? Something like this is normally taken care of by Bomber or Python. I don't need the details now. I'm just looking for ideas at this point. Let me think. For example, something like getting disguised and sneaking into Emery's territory, like his home or work. I don't know, I just want to poison gas someone. I know a man who can make the gas. If anybody inherits it, they'll faint in 2 seconds and... Thank you. You can tell me more about it next time. It sounds like a long story. Let me think, for example... Yeah. I would say that the disguising and going into other places part sounds like a good plan. Python. The next plan. Well, without a doubt the enemy is powerful. Rather than going straight for a kill, but away from the security guards, it makes sense from the outside. Kill the enemy little by little, and weaken them. Exhaust them. What about secretly taking pictures of the guards? Find out their name and address, and harassing them. Who knows, they might hate it and stop work. I don't like that idea. But thank you for the advice, but it sounds sneaky. I don't like the idea. I like the idea of disguising as them, the enemy, and sneaking in and doing something like that. Hey, can I get close to that devil? If he stands there, I'm too scared to pass. You mean that devil? That devil right there? The almighty Caron? The past battlefield is now our current hideout. What a coincidence. It's proof of our progress. Huh. You can say that now. By the way, Caron, how do you feel physically? Are you well? Didn't you get tortured in jail? There's nothing for you to be worried about. As you can see, I'm fine. But I was exhausted by the fight with Oscar. It's a disgrace I was captured by the enemy. This debt, I'll need to repay it one day. How could one repay such debt as that? A plan? Are you serious? Are you asking me about a plan? You fool. You don't know me at all. What do you mean? Look at me carefully. You shouldn't see me as a planner. I just knock out enemies in front of me, that's all. Do you understand? Don't ask me stupid questions again, idiot. I won't tell her who's the idiot. Yeah, she's a bit simple in the head. Can't you see? We're delivering materials. If you're free, or could help. Oh, sorry, you can with only one arm. Well, thanks for that feedback, like I needed to be reminded that I only have one arm. Very handy you guys are anyways. Let's move onwards and upwards then. Let's discuss something with the bomber. I know, but I like Slug's idea the most of sneaking into their territory. I remember you once worked for Mayor Burrows. Aren't you familiar with his security system? Well, To some extent, yes. He has his security guards near him during work or in private. He's always accompanied by them. But if a demon like you or a great devil like Caron attacks him by surprise, would he not be able to fight back? I'm not sure. I still don't know the number of security guards, or where they are on the lookout. I mean, he's hired demons with money. I guess he's anticipated cases where demons suddenly attack. It won't be easy, though. We have a bigger force now. We better not take it lightly. I guess I finished talking with everyone. Let me see. Anyways, let's have a meeting. Quit. Everyone here? Hey Noel, any good ideas? Well, not really. She needs me, otherwise she can't think of a good plan. What? He sounds lively. The most troublesome part of Russell's force. Do you know what it is? Troublesome? It's the security guards as expected. We could probably kick their ashes one at a time, but there are too many. In the enemy's fortress, we were to be surrounded by criminals and riddled by bullets. Good point. Huh? The police, mafia, hired security guards. They are Russell's countless secret guard. Unless we defeat them first, we'll lose by numbers. Then, it would be the best to get rid of them first. In the past, with only Noel and I, we couldn't do anything. Now we have more people, so it might be possible. Do you understand what I mean? Redundant. Just tell us if you have a plan, you bird. I'm not a bird. I'm a devil. The root source. Attacking Russell's funding source. As long as he has money, he can hire as many guards as he wants. Drain his funds so that he can't hire more guards. Funding source? Another company like Aquarius that's connected to the mayor? Before, we would have raided it, but we can do much better things now. Destroy the LaPlace casino. Casino? Most of Russell's money is dirty money. If he uses it as is, it would be found as illegal. Oh, it would? The origins of paper bills are properly controlled. Huh? So, either giving or receiving, he needs to clean his dirty money. That place is Misty, the only casino in LaPlace. Russell's washing his money at Misty, and he receives a lot through Misty too. Misty is a hotbed for money laundering. By taking it down, without a doubt, and without a debt, it would make a big loss of his money. It sounds like a real plan. It would be hard for only me and Caron to raid the casino, but if the others join us, it makes sense. If we cut out the funding source, he can hire as many guards as he wants, and we would have the upper hand in many ways. I like it, Caron. Destroy the casino. Humiliate Burrows. Let's discuss the details later, but I have no objection. It's my first time at a casino. I feel like a millionaire. I'm getting a bit nervous. Well, worst case, if I fight, it'll be okay. Then it's decided. I'll make a draft of the details. And Python. I need to talk with you about purchasing the necessary equipment. I got it. I could get anything from guns to shoe polish. And everybody, tell me your clothing size quickly. Huh? Clothing size? Why? You'll see soon. We're gonna be sneaking in like Slug suggested. Sneaking into the casino and destroying it from within. No, it's a waste betting anymore. I'm stopping. That's what you do as soon as you start to lose. Hang on if you want to win. Yesterday, the guy who lost in the VIP room bet about one car's worth on one game. You should learn from him. Stop comparing the amount of money people bet on actual things. It's bad taste, you know. I hate to lose more than anything, even if it's a game. Not losing means to win, so I'll avoid losing matches. Should I say it's fitting for you who doesn't trust anyone, Gino? You're the same in not trusting anyone, madam. You're not wrong. I'm happy. It's hard to make people understand that. It's the strongest individual who wins in any group. You never know when others will fail. I can only trust in myself in anything I can reach with my own hands. Only Madam understands that. So if I can leave things with you without a worry, you just say you can only believe yourself is contradictory. Oh my, you're right. I just tried playing with your own words. You don't have to think that seriously. Who is this character? Now it's about time. Tonight, I'll show you how people's lives change at my casino. If we can remove you two from the equation, Russell Burrows is pretty much finished. You could say it is dirty money. But it looks really identical to, well, nearly identical to the place we originally started the game at, the piano recital. Everybody, can you hear my voice? I'm going to explain our plan now. Enter the casino while listening to me. This time, we're raiding a casino called Misty. It's basically Burrows' wallet. We take down this casino and cut off its funding source. But of course, we're not breaking into the safe. Actually, it's almost impossible to break into it. So instead of that, we'll have Misty open the bank themselves. This isn't a plan to take the safe from the back door. It's to gamble head on with the casino, any and every possible way. I like my new tuxedo. Python, cunning ex-mafia. Even it's for our plan. Formal is formal. It's against my policy to compromise. Not only Slug, but Toad must also be happy wearing a formal dress. Noel, Fugo, Python, Toad, Slug, you five enter Misty Casino as customers. One at a time, separately. A group of people would look suspicious and pretend you don't know each other. As soon as all 5 members are inside, I'll sneak in from the back door and steal info from the security control room. That way, I can use the monitor cameras instead of inside the casino as my eyes. Dress code, was it? Only those who are dressed formally can enter. Gloomy eccentric, Slug. Well, why not? My suit's better than the one Python brought for Toad. What can I say? My sincerest condolences. I'll direct all of your activities by monitoring the total situation of the floor, including all customers, staff and dealers. When the staff and security cameras aren't looking, win more chips by cheating. In some cases, we probably need to shift some members to the back to put on a cheat. Anyway, I'll direct all of your movements until I give you instructions to behave as ordinary customers. And here's Todd. No, don't be silly, Python. Why should you tell me behave like a girl your age? Rude Captain Toad. You push this girlish dress on me as you wanted to say? I know you secretly love it. I can't stand it all. When this mission is complete, I'll punch you. Don't forget it, dude. Our goal amount is 1 million chips. With this fund in our hands, our end goal is to play a game in the VIP room. I've heard in the Misty VIP room, the director tanks the bank himself and is a top dealer. Otherwise, the casino would have to pay out to its customers a huge amount of money, enough to crush a casino. Don't worry, it'll go well. This is a gamble, but not a real gamble. Only when we can win, we play. It's pretending to gamble. I feel restless. Demon of Explosions, Fugo Dressel. But I guess this kind of plan is called for sometimes. Unless our cheat is found, they'll treat us as ordinary customers. What an easy job. I'll learn a lot and buy a new mask. I'll tell you all now just in case. This communication is transferred through a small bone conduction earphone. I don't think they'll notice this device easily, but touching your ear often or accidentally responding to me will gain their attention immediately. If I need your reply, I'll ask questions that needs just a yes or no. If yes, put your hand on your jaw. If no, scratch your head. I'll check your reply from the security camera. Let's see, I know. Noel. Oh, he named me. Witch of Mortal Fate. Nice dress. Now I stand where I can see you. Before the real game, why don't we practice a bit? In the casino, if I ask you a question, put your hand on your jaw to say yes. Scratch your head to say no. Do you understand? I got it, I understand. Put hand on chin, scratch. Great. In the casino as well, reply in a natural manner. Okay, now you can enter. If you're asked to show your ID, use the fake ID to get in. I wish you good luck. This is a casino which manages Mayor Burrows' wallet. I'll steal it all. Don't just say it in front of those two guards there. Well, I'm presuming they're guards anyways. Good. It looks like everybody successfully entered a casino. Then I'll begin my work. Until I gain info from the security control room, the plan can't begin. Well, it is time for us to rise to the occasion. I'll just still be the bodyguard for the moment. That's not openable. The staff entrance is a lock. We can wait until somebody opens the door, but it's risky bumping into a staff member. Is there anywhere we can sneak into? Well, that has a keep out symbol, so I don't know what would happen if we we could easily break down this fence. There we go. Is there anything over here? There's certain things. If I move containers to secure a foothold, I can go up to rooftop using my chains. Rooftop. Maybe I can sneak in through an exhaust pipe or something. That's a bit dirty, isn't it? Getting your hands dirty like that. Moving a container of sorts. Right. Thing is, if I can't put it that way. Okay, I can't move that container at all. So I would have to... I would have to move this somehow. Get a foothold. Do I have to put it in the water or... There we go. I can climb this. Let's keep moving on. There we go. And then that. And then that again. It's too easy. Ointment obtained. Good. That means we're going to... I can't save the game! As expected, we can sneak in from this exhaust pipe. Let's go. Breakthrough. No mistake bonus. I'm loving this game. It's brilliant. This is just above the main hall. Even if I make some noise, nobody will hear it. And it's noisy too. Now let's step onto this chandelier and swing to the other side. Like that. What are we hoping to do in the midst of all this? Ah. Phew, at last I'm in the backyard. I guess I've got over the mountain. The only thing left is finding the security control room. Yes, I'm hoping that our friend, Mayor Burrows, won't be able to suspect what we're doing. Ah, there's a security guard there. Oops, there are guards here. It seems I'm close to the security control room. Now, how should I take him down? Quietly. Let me see. If people hear a fight in the back, it'll make things difficult for Noel and the others in this plan. I'll support them from behind the scenes. While Noel and the others gamble as customers, let's secretly take out these guards before anyone notices. With a surprise attack, take them down all at once. If we equip a start shadow, we can attack from behind before the enemy notices. With a surprise attack, take them down all at once. Even if the enemy isn't facing the other way, it's not a problem. Caron can get close to... the closer it is to get behind them. Once Caron is behind the enemy, quickly tap or click the touch icon to ambush them. So we'll have to equipped shadow. Okay, closing without sound and focus on taking the enemy by surprise. Should we take out the enemy by surprise? Not yet. Is there anything we could do? Or is he just going to stay there? Bash! This seems to be the monitor room. But there's a guard that way as well. 2 guards. Just in case. Let's have the other guards in this floor take a little nap. Yes, we don't want any trouble. Should we take the enemy by surprise? Surprise attack! Good. Doing things without noise is the best way possible. Bash! But then again, wouldn't doing it quietly take too long? It was a piece of cake. I guess I didn't expect we'd get this far. They were nothing. Now let's extract the info from the security control room. Is there anybody in here though? There are a few people here. So this is a casino. I wonder how many security guards, security cameras there are. They're all focused on the main hall, but not on the back building. With only this many people, we shouldn't need to create a scene using this. Inside the casino, there should be numerous security cameras. I want to use these as my eyes. Is there any way to steal the videos from the cameras? But there would be more than 10 or 20 cameras. Even if you stole the whole video feed, you wouldn't be able to figure out things. Don't think I have no talent. I can handle 100 or 200 situations at once. It's an easy thing for me. Furthermore, I am a great devil of wisdom who respects a contract. My expertise is observing humans. I got it. If a great devil says so, it must be true. The video from the security cameras are probably managed in the security control room. If so, we better hack the computers there. Hack? Don't worry. Even if you only know a little about computers, you can still hack with the right tools. Just stick the USB device I'll prepare into a computer in the security control room. Then you'll be able to access the video feed. I got it. Then prepare the necessary tools for that plan. Stick this USB memory in a computer in this room, that's all. It'll read out the video from the security cameras, and I can watch them from the on the laptop from Python. Just by sticking a plastic fragment? Would it really work? Well, I won't figure out the mechanism by thinking. Before I'm distracted, I'll sneak it into the nearest computer. Yeah, main this one. Bonus points. Okay. Now I just need to hide and watch the video. There's no sign we were detected. So far, things are going smoothly. Let's begin with a plan. Let's discover and defeat a few tricks in the casino. I've just seen something at my door. Right. File 6 overwritten. We have a few events here. Caron, where is he? It's about time to hear something from him. Everyone, can you hear me? Our preparation is in place. Currently, we can check the images coming from all security cameras. Vigo, don't try to loosen your tie. If you dress sloppily here, you'll draw unwanted attention. What a noisy crow. But it looks like he has access to the security cameras. I'll go over the plan again. Your goal is to gamble as customers and make 1 million chips to go to the VIP room. You can look around quietly at the slots or play a game at roulette. You may move freely to some extent, but if you receive instructions from me, do as I say. In the end, we're here to swindle money. Don't go loose and use up our capital. Now, I'll look for a game that seems easy to cheat. I'll call you again. Even if he says we can do as we like, I don't know what to do because it's my first time at a place like this. Oh well, it's okay. Let's play around a bit until I can get my next instructions from Caron. Freely walk around a casino. Noel and the other members must act independently. To collect chips using games or other various tricks, you can call out to your teammates in the casino and change characters by pressing the baton. Use it well. Some characters may experience events hidden in the game. So like these people? Ugh. I wonder if dark girl in a pink dress. So like these characters probably? He's late. I'll tell him to meet me in front of a goddess statue. I wonder if he forgot. We can walk around. Picked up 100 chips from the floor. A straight up by choosing only one number will increase your bet by 36. It gives you a dream, but it's also a dangerous bet. He hasn't come yet. The guy, how long is he going to keep me waiting? I remember he told me. To meet him in front of a goddess statue. I'm not going to be that bartender over there. He said something about music with 1,000 chips. With 1,000 chips you could travel abroad for a month. No, that kind of idea isn't suitable for gambling in the first place. Please, place your bet. Just give us which number the ball will land on. This is roulette. I don't like chance. Black 3 times in a row is strange. This roulette must be broken. It's chance. The trick of a roulette is not to be too particular. It would be harder to lose by betting on a wide range of colours and columns. I feel restless. People around me look really rich. Not divide chips. Collect 1 million chips, you say? So, boss, you're selling drugs here for a bigger profit? That's broken. Oh my, there's a break in the game here. Yeah, there's definitely something broken here. We have manager stuck on our screen. I want to change the music. Music? I can give you a lovely song for 1,000 chips. If it's your first time, I'll give you it for free. Here you go. You can only listen to it when you're in the main hall or entrance. And you can choose and play songs from the menu. This seems nice. Okay, thank you. We can get off there. Hey, young man. Why don't you play a game with this old man? Next in roulette at table B, out of 1 to 12, 13 to 24, 25 to 36, let's get in which range. The number will be with 2,000 chips. If you believe me, you'll be able to win with roulette if you pay me 2,000 chips. If you don't, you can use 2,000 chips for something else. That's fine, I'll be here for a while. I don't trust anybody here. The owner is really amazing. He shuffles cards beautifully, an exemplar of a dealer. You are welcome anytime, please place your bet. When I'm playing at a casino, there's nothing I'd like more than to return to the past. Okay. There's something wrong with this dice game. How should I put it? I always lose at the critical point. Well, there's nothing suspicious about the appearance of the dice. It's probably random. Maybe you can distinguish even the subtle sounds of dice. Nah. Even if it's someone else's, I get nervous seeing big money move in front of me. Watching is also another way to enjoy the casino. The guards look fancy, but are always on duty. It's heavier security than normal banks. Of course, the casino checks the customer, but checking the character of the dealer is quite severe too. So weird. Okay. You cannot deliver chips hand to hand. To prevent fraud, the rule is to move the chips from hand to the table, table to hand. Oh, thank you for that info. Come on, I'm so close to winning. I have luck, but short on money. Someone lent me 1,000 chips, I'll return 2,000 later, for sure. I don't trust you. Not only me, but the camera is watching closely too. You can say that any tricks won't be missed. Okay? Place your bet. Please place your bet. Okay. Should I be greedy? But if I lose here, the 2,000 chips I slowly gained will be gone. I heard a rumor that this slot has a winning and losing machine. Well, even if it's true, it'd be hard to tell. I think there are too many factors to play here. Why? I was on a winning streak just a while ago. Well, you win some, you lose some. Picks up 100 chips. I'm getting tired of walking around. That's it. Hey you, will you play a small game with me? I'll shuffle 500 of your chips in my hand, and you just guess which hand left or right. If I win, the 500 chips are mine. If you win, I'll return 1,000 chips. Twice as many as you started with. That's too much risk. Great. I won. Today I won big. I am an incredibly lucky man. There you go. I feel good today. Would you like to hear my story? Yeah, I'll listen to your story. He looks totally confident. Is he someone important? I know you want to know. How I became a man of incredibly good luck. It happened 30 years ago when I was still a punk. Blah, 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 blah. My decision at that time? Saved the whole company. Blah, 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 blah. But I apologize on behalf of the company to have up with difficulties. Blah, 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 blah. What's most important is connecting with people. That's why. Blah, 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 blah. Is what happened? Oh, I took so long. You know, it's a valuable story, isn't it? I don't mind if you follow my example, little girl. Take it. I'll share something to you. I'm a man of incredible luck. I was given some money? I'm tired. No, it was a valuable story. It was a valuable story. We got 2,000 chips for absolutely nothing? I wonder how much of customer movements can be monitored with security cameras. It seems that the owner used to be a great gambler once. There are rumors that the owner bought this place with the money he won. Moving around too much, that could be something. Of course, there are 1 or 2 dark rumors attached to the casino, but it doesn't matter much with one employee. Hell, I couldn't win at all. Didn't the dealer cheat us? Hey, oh hey you, look like you've been lucky. Why didn't you leave me your chips? I could return it twice, or 3 times as much. Don't trust. Then go away, it's not a show. Only with a skill of cards, I made my way up here from the slums. I won't see criminals hanging out in alleyways and abandoned buildings anymore. And you, lady? In the VIP room, if you don't bet at least 10,000 chips, you cannot play. How many years would it take to earn 10,000 chips by working every day? There are some amazing places. I should switch with someone else at some point. I wonder if a dark girl in a pink... Oh, right, I know who you're talking about. We should go... this way. I cannot concentrate in gambling in this dress. I feel as if I'm being watched by people, by many people. Change places. Just follow Caron, right? Look at me. I can crush this casino within 10 minutes. And we can move faster? I didn't know that. Are you talking about me? Here you go. 1,000 chips. What? Why? He went off without word. What's this creepy money? Toad, stop exhausting money at the casino. If I see him again, I'll ask some questions. Yeah, like, what the hell are you doing? 100 chips. He hasn't come yet. The guy, how long is he going to keep me waiting? I remember he told me. He told me to meet me in the front of the goddess statue. What guy are you referring to? You talking about? It could only be. Regardless, fancy, but we're always on duty. Change places. The sneaky one, you say? I'm going to save for this point in time. Oh, there's more than one goddess statue? I didn't know since it's my first time here. Thank you so much. There could have been an opportunity. Get out of the way, guard. I feel restless. People around me look really rich. The table games are occupied by partygoers, so maybe I'll play on the machines. Everyone else can move faster than my friend. Fine. Oh, are you serious? Thank you. You're sure understanding. I will turn it later. Now I'm going to play. See ya. So we're going to have to fulfill all of these. Curious. Hey you. I sense a special atmosphere in you. Me? That's it. The gorgeous atmosphere of a casino doesn't suit you, right? But for you, there's a way to become a slot master. It's a one-on-one fight between you and a machine without coming in contact with other people. After pushing the button, how long until the wheel stops? What's the time gap? What's the arrangement of the wheel pattern? You just spend your time silently figuring it out. Oh, that sounds interesting. Let me tell you a little trick. Are you ready? Oh, I'm ready. Concentrate on the wheel. The button's sensitivity. Hey, slug. Haven't you been sitting there for a long time? If you're planning to win the slots instead of trying to complete on a single machine, target a winning machine. Wait, when did you earn so many chips? No way, by watching the machine. Did you win by targeting specific pitches? Well, okay, stop for now. More cameras are watching you. I've been watched. I don't want some scary person coming out. I was in the zone, but let's move on. Anyway, so, I didn't know you had such a special skill. However, no more for now. In a casino, if you win too much, you'll be crushed. Good thing you were sitting at a normal machine. It would have been worse if you were at a high rate machine. I don't want to be crushed, but I don't hate the feeling of concentrating on the slots and winning. 3,000 chips won at that. The lucky and unlucky slot machines have changed. On the normal board, Area A is a lucky machine, Area C is unlucky. On a high rate board, Area D is a lucky machine, Area E is unlucky. If you want to check the latest lucky and unlucky slots again, clear your throat once near a plant in front of a slot area. Well, I bet you're getting used to the atmosphere in the casino, aren't you? By the way, it's just a warm-up until we earn 1 million chips. Can you make it soon? Good, you're reliable. But I'm figuring out a way to earn more chips effectively, but efficiently and quickly. Soon the conditions will be ready to increase our chips at once. For now, earn up to 28,000 chips on your own. I have an idea to reach 1 million after that. Do you need any advice to earn chips? No. Well, first aim for a lucky slot. That's standard. So it's A and D we need to look out for. The position of lucky slot machine periodically changes. I'll let you know. Keep your eyes open. After that, pay attention to the people around you. You might get more chips from happy customers who have already won a lot. If you face any problems that are too difficult to solve on your own, hand it over to one of the others who can handle it. There are 5 members. One of them should be able to take care of it. If you search for casino, you'll find someone. Other than this, you might come across events or incidences, but it happens only with a specific person. Anyway, hand over the baton to other members is important. Don't run alone, and hand over the baton from time to time. That's all. If you need my advice again, stand in front of the ATM machine located to the right side of the entrance. Don't forget, the first goal is 28,000 chips. I wish you good luck. No! I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. You are in an unlucky zone. Change bases. So, A. Oh gosh, I have no idea how to play this game. Oh no. Why did I think of this a good way? Rip. I'll put... I would like to put... Oh no, I'm just going to go in with that. Spin roulette. Okay, good. Red or black. Doesn't bet. Column bet. Straight. Be on a single number. Well. Leave. Well, we're lucky on that one anyways. But I don't think we'll be lucky forever. These are high winners, aren't they? Area D high rate table. Yes. Bet. Oh, nicely done. Look at the top one there. 7777. No. So, how is it playing the casino? I just got my hands on some good information, just let me share it with you. The slot machines in this casino, the cameras have been moving suspiciously. Most likely, they are monitoring, but lucky machines that regularly change. If I watch a camera movements, I can identify the lucky and unlucky machines. Surveillance is heavy on the customer attracting lucky machines, and surveillance is light on the randomly operating unlucky machines. You can't win a lot of money on the slots, but it's not bad for steadily winning money with small risk. If you're planning to win at the slots, keep this in mind. Now, here are the current lucky and unlucky slots. On the normal board, AC is a lucky machine, Area A is unlucky. High rate board, Area F is lucky, Area B is unlucky. You want to check the latest lucky and unlucky slots? Yeah. So, B is unlucky, but the cameras aren't monitoring on them. Ah. I'm taking a long time on this. Okay. Accept. Yep. Right. Well, you just maybe lost 500, which, you know, I wonder if... Oh. Again with that. Fine. Wherever. You're there. Change places. Everyone is after me. Oh, you. What is it suddenly giving me these chips? Is this dangerous money or something? It's safe. Just a present. What? Just a present? Why? You're cute. Money. Aren't you happy? What? I'll give you this too. Well then. Hey, wait a second. Gone in no time. It must be hard being top popular Todd. I don't like it. What's not to like? Isn't it a tribute? That guy, where'd he go? I need to find him again and have at it. Or just... Okay. Each plastic chip is as valuable as real money. I lose my sense of judgment. Divide chips. Okay. Change place. When I'm gonna play, watch me, I'll earn heaps of money. Why isn't he here yet? Maybe the entrance? Entrance? Now I remember there's a goddess statue in the entrance too. I only thought about the plane area. Thank you so much. Only with a skill of cards I made my... Okay, I've already seen this. What? Huh? Is there something on my face? Well, you could say there's something like luck. No way, it's a bomber from a waste. Wait, why is he here? I think I've seen you somewhere. Idiot, don't remember. I'm no longer Charlie the lock opener. I graduated from the dirty slums. Customer. We play poker? Oh yeah. He didn't figure it out yet, but I was a former criminal. I can't have my history exposed here. I'll quickly make him lose and get away from this table. Alright, it's a full house. This customer's hand is the strongest. I lost again. Serves you right, bomber demon. By randomly making the other customers win, I'll cheat you without making it look suspicious. I've lost a lot already. If it stays like this, the others will definitely say something. Straight flush. Wow, amazing. It's this customer's win. Damn it. Yes, the bomb maker feared in the slums is useless now. Time for me to go home. It's a cool hand skill, huh? Why? I thought it was deja vu, but I remembered. Are you not opening locks anymore? Hey, idiot. My bad, I was talking to myself. The next game, I'm looking forward to the outcome, Mr. Dealer. Royal straight flush. Thanks, dealer. What luck, are you satisfied? Hey, Fugo. It looks like you found out the dealer's weakness, but it's dangerous if the opponent becomes desperate. Don't let things get out of hand. So nosy as always, but well, for sure. If he becomes desperate and exposes my identity, it'll be troublesome. I'll stop here for now. There's a new life for the Slum Thief Charlie the Lock Opener 2. After recovering from the loss, I've won an extra 3,000 chips. Nice. I'll entrust only 100. Only this much? Well, alright, let's have a game. I am not leaving you with all the muns. It just seems straight up suspicious. Yep. Hey! I won big. My guess was correct. I did some extra. I hope you earn more too. Hey, that was nice. Divide chips. Man, there's no choice. I'll give you some, but I ask you to return twice as much. 500. Change places. Oh, are you going to take a break? Then I'll go play a game. Won't we be at a disadvantage? Area C is a lucky machine, Area A is unlucky. So you're saying Area B is unlucky? Spin. It was too bad. Would you try again? Well, try again and get at least 3 of them. Nah. This is so unlucky. I'm getting off there. That's so unlucky. What else can we do to change events in here? I always lose at the critical point. Subtle sounds of dice. Yes. I will try it. Oh, young better challenger, do your best. Welcome. Please teach me the rules of this game. It's a simple game. When you predict the outcome of the 3 dice, let's see. If it's your first time, how about guessing if the total will be an even or odd number? Odd. I will bet 50 chips on odd numbers. Certainly, let's roll the dice. Congratulations. I win on the first try. You might have talent. How about trying a bigger bet the next round? I feel a special talent, my lady. And 1,000 chips on even numbers. You took the plunge. Wonderful. I'm sure that decision will attract a win. Well, I will roll the dice. Oops, sorry, it seems like you lost this time. Even though you bet a great deal, I'm sure you can't be happy. When the dice is rolled, 1 out of the 3 dice, there's a strange sound. Yes, a suspicious table. You better avoid playing there. Oh, wait. Congratulations, it was your win. To win 5 times in a row, I guess I'm lucky today. I see. By seeing through the trick from the sound in the dice and using that to predict the outcome, it's pretty sneaky. It was fun. Hey, nice if you enjoyed it. That's great. We're rolling up the stacks here. No, not yet. I have to see the attributes of all these different people to know which characters go with which. Oh yeah, there's an upstairs as well. I didn't know that. Okay. Okay, let's do that again. Let's see whereabouts you're going. But I don't want to do this too many times. Wait a minute, where is she? She's elsewhere in the building, it would seem. Oh, she might be where Fugo was, actually. Sorry if it seems really boring to you. Change player says... Everyone else can walk faster than Noel. If he's not here, was I seriously forgotten about? Did you check the other side? The other side? Oh, we've got a statue on the other side. No. One of us would notice if it's that close. But sometimes I'll take a look. Oops, sorry. I know you stole some of my chips. It must have been the woman just now. However, it seems like she's still in the building. Find her before she escapes and get the chips. It was a green dress girl, wasn't it? You. Finally found it. What are you talking about? Give back my chips. Return the chips? Huh? I don't understand you. Oh gosh. I need evidence for that. Bloody heck. Don't walk in front of her, that's what the problem is. Python. He could be the one that will provide the evidence. If not, then I don't know who would do that. I see. That's convenient for me. Huh? These glasses are called smart glasses. It's an excellent item that's equipped with various functions. Really? No way. It might have recorded a previous game? Well, who knows? What would you do for it if you still play innocent? I got it, I lost. Oh my, this is troublesome. What? Do you want more? I returned the chips, the amount is correct. That's a problem. I thought I could get some hush money. Doesn't mean you want to spend time in jail. You are shrewd and calculating. Here, take it. It shouldn't have happened. Was it bad timing? I can't wait today. Get out of here, thief. Well, I didn't actually say I recorded video with these smart glasses. Smart as expected. There was no need for me. It was a mistake from a pickpocketer to play around with me. Good. Any more bystanders? Who have I not done a special event with? I'm not sure, really. We'll play here once. We earned 20. No, we won't play it again. This is the unlucky one. Can we not win anything? Ugh. Well, I suppose. Area E is a lucky machine. Area F is unlucky. Area C is unlucky. Spin. Two? That makes no sense. Oh. I'm suddenly feeling unlucky for from this particular machine. I earned 20. It feels like I'm losing money more than gaining money. Hand. So who would be a character who would be able to be or have good luck? Maybe Noel, I'm not too sure. Uh 228. Change places. Who else is on the top floor? I haven't checked it. Oh, event. You. If you say you want to do your own thing to play like a man, do it properly. What's that all about? Yep, you're there, girl. Again, 5 chips. Well, it's better than nothing. Oh, you look pretty cute. I feel so good to get. Eat something delicious with this money. Well, that's fine. Cute? I don't mind it. I'm all good with that. So how much do we earn? From the last point, we need to earn at least 26,000 more? Fine, you're unlucky then. Change places. How to win at a game of this? Oh, something over here. A chip. Oh, for goodness sakes, you're such a fraud. I'll guess right, and then just I won't win. You see, you're silly. You're a silly person. Doesn't matter if I click left or right. I'm not gonna win. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play with the smart guy. Oh wait, first of all, I need more interaction with that creepy fellow with black girl pink dress. Hey, I found you! Hey dude, stop it. Huh? I've been keeping quiet, but saying I'm cute or something and one-sidedly giving me money. I don't like guys who try to win favors for women with money. Your hidden agenda of making a woman happy with money is obvious. Look more dignified, idiot. It's rude to be a person too. If you want to be seen by women, show it with words or actions. Women who change for money are garbage. I'm impressed. What? Because my dad has money, everyone tries to stay on my good side. I've never had anyone speak directly to me like you. It opened my eyes. Okay, I see. I will start living as a real man with the chips I've given you so far. Please accept this money as a thanks for taking care of me. Goodbye, beautiful lady. What was that guy? Lecturing a rich boy. Surprisingly, you're good at looking after others. No need to say surprisingly. Playing like a man, huh? 5 chips. There's no way of turn. Nah. There's nothing we can do really here. That girl, just avoid her. You're guaranteed a loss every single time. Area A is lucky. We'll never earn anything big. I didn't mean that. 200. I'm all good with that. Good. You earned 50s. $200, good. No. What's B again? Normal board. I prefer slot machines. Oh, 4 of that is unlucky. Want one of the other ones. And the top one, oh yeah, the top one's times 10. I didn't even notice that until... I didn't mean that. We got that anyways. Got that. We're so unlucky there. We're hardly getting anything. Which one's this? Which one's which? Oh, okay. The lucky and unlucky slot machines have changed. D, E, D, E. That's easy to remember. Still, how should I put it? Thanks to you, I managed to find my girlfriend. I feel like I'm indebted to you. This is just a small thank you. I was nervous entering the casino since I wasn't listening about the missing person. Ah, so that's the event, okay. Yeah, well, first aim for a lucky slot machine that's standard, but percentage of a lucky change periodically. Keep your eyes open, pay attention to the people around you. You might get more chips from happy customers who've already won a lot. Facing the problems that are too difficult to solve your own, hand to one of the others who can handle it. There are 5 members, one of them should be able to take care of it. If you search to continue, you'll find someone of this, you might come across events or instances. Only a specific person, anyway, hand over to battles. Don't rush in the hand and battle time to time, that's all. Need my advice again, send in front of you 80 minutes to do that. Don't forget first goal. The first goal is 28,000 chips. Okay, so we just need 28,000, that's good. So D and E, well, that's really good in itself. Ooh. Nicely done. So was B lucky or unlucky? Normal board. B is never mentioned. Play with one hand. Yeah, the slot machines are changed again. Normal board C, B. What one can do, I do not know. How does... Oh, how goes it? Did you already make 28,000 ships? That's okay. Everything's ready for my plan. Listen to me where you are now. Right now, a dealer appeared out of a break room. It looks like he'll enter the floor soon. So I'll send some of you to the backyard to capture him, and then rob his clothes and ID card. Can you guess what happens next? Any one of you disguises as a dealer and sets up a cheat on the floor. I'll explain the details later if it succeeds. 28,000 chips should turn to 1 million chips in one game. Let's go for it. Python, you're first. Pretending to go to a bathroom, enter the staff only exit of the left side of the main hall. I'll meet up with you and we can discuss the details. With Python. Where did I put... Ah, here he is. This is the one. I didn't mean for that, but I'll take it. This one, you mean? I'm gonna save for a moment. I haven't saved in ages. And it took me too long to get to 28,000. Hi there. You've arrived. Please explain. What should I do? I want you to control the security cameras from this laptop. Control the security camera? Currently, one is in a restroom where the target dealer is located, and there are two in the corridor. We need to do something about these security cameras, or we can't attack the target. I see. That's simple then. Please lend me your laptop. Sharon has a laptop? It looks like I can change the direction of the camera of the corridor ceiling and the break room. But the security camera hidden in the plant in the corridor is a fixed type. From here you can only turn the power on or off. If we turn off the power, the security room will notice immediately. No problem. It would be fine if we block the camera without turning it off, right? If we change the direction of the ceiling camera from here, then we can go there and move the camera in the plant. Even if he stays so, there's a security guard in front of the break room. If we try to touch the camera, the security guard will notice. And if you try to take down the security guard, the camera will catch you. One idea is a breakthrough method. Even though we are on cameras, we stay out of his sight so it doesn't look suspicious. Toad, can you hear me? Next is your turn. I will notify you about your important role, so, as explained before, touch your chin if you hear me. If it's a no, scratch your head. Good, you can hear me. I'll continue. I'll have you head towards the employee entrance on the right side of the main hall. There's a break room down the hall. Our target dealer is in that room. I will manage security cameras from here, but you have to take care of one security guard in front of the room and a camera fixed on the plant. I should move as instructed. Listen, Toad, calm down and listen. You have to be a girl, become a girl now. Don't speak, listen calmly. You are going to the break room. However, by presenting you're a girl who is lost all week, then you pretend to be an ignorant right. Put him off guard. Guide him to the front of the bathroom. There's no security camera, so knock him out there. Don't even scratch your head to say no. Noel or Slug can't do this. Find the right moment to take out the security guard in front of the bathroom. I can't prepare any weapons, but you should be able to do it. Then come back to the front of the break room again, and turn the security camera in the plant the other way. And the dealer in the back room, I guess, is a piece of cake for you. Even though I want to refuse, I can't talk to you. It's unfair, Caron. Well, I'm sorry, but only you can do this among the 5 members. If this goes well, I guarantee that we can earn 1 million chips. Can't you do me a favor? How can I come to this? When you're ready, please head to the staff entrance to the right side of the main hall. I'll contact you shortly. Let's go. This way. Do that. And that's the way we should go, I presume. So you're saying this way? That's the staff bathroom. First walk straight ahead and towards the break room. Okay. Can you see the plant in the T-shaped hallway up ahead? That's the plant with a security camera. And if you take a right, it's the break room with a security guard out in front. Think that everything from this casino is being watched by the casino. Yes. Alright, that's good. Somehow talk to the security guard and move him towards the bathroom. Python Caron, just you wait. Who are you? This place is off limits 6 for staff. Well, I got lost. It's just that, I lost my way. I mean, I'm so lost. And the building is like a maze. What to do? How did you lose your way here? This is the backyard. Take a turn at that corner and go right. Well, I was looking for a bathroom. I'm sorry. A bath. I'm just looking for a bathroom. Then I somehow got lost. A bathroom? There should be a bathroom on the main floor. Oh well, there's an employee bathroom right here just around the corner. Please show me the way. I guess I'm worried I'll get lost again. Can you escort me to the bathroom? But the bathroom is really near from. I'm in a hurry. A real hurry, and I have no sense of direction. I can only rely on you. Please, I need help. Otherwise, it can't be helped. It's right there. Just follow me. Okay, I don't mean to suspect too much. Well done, Toad. I know you could do it. Thinking that I can't deal. He says whatever he wants to do. From here onwards, you won't appear on the camera. I won't be able to give instructions from here on out, though. Once you're in front of a bathroom, take him down with a blow when you get the chance. That's it. Until then, don't take any action. Just follow him quietly. So he went down this way, I suppose. Right? Here's the bathroom. It's really the employee bathroom. Well, you can use it anyway. Go quickly and return to the main floor. Oh, thank you very much, sir. Well then. It's okay if you go back, but why are you watching me? Why? It's to make sure you don't do anything suspicious. I don't want you getting lost and wandering around the backyard. You came all the way here, so I'll escort you to the floor after you go to use the bathroom. Or is there anything you don't want to be seen by the security guards? I don't think he suspected me, but I guess he's pretty strict. If he just went back, I could have easily aimed it for his head. Even just one security guard. I'm not confident in trying to take him down barehanded from the front, but this is the only place with no security camera. What should I do? It's embarrassing to be watched. If I'm being watched by you, I feel embarrassed going to the bathroom. That's true, I didn't realise that. Oh, that's what it is. What, am I just so insensitive? Oh, good in this situation. Hit his head once from behind with all you've got. There. I did it. Sorry. Also, forget my awful behaviour. Now, I just need to move the camera in the plant forward in front of the back room. Caron, Python, this favour's gonna cost you. You need it will cost you. Okay. Seems we can't this way around. Carefully change the angle. I've confirmed that the angle of the camera on the plant changed. Good job, Toad. Performance bonus points? Maiden bonus points. Now, no cameras are watching you. Rush into the break room and knock out the dealer. You can do it in a few seconds. I'll send in Slug in a few minutes, so meet up with him. Slug? What are you calling in Slug? Well, whatever. I'll quickly take care of the dealer and be on standby. Cool. Let's go forward then. What? Who are you? I see, this dealer. Now I know why Slug will be joining me here. Hehehe. It's not just me who will be embarrassed. More save slots for bigger. Better. Slug, can you hear me? Now it's your turn. I have to do something too? Just a moment ago, Toad successfully suppressed the break room, as planned. Next we confirm the dealer and take his clothes and ID card, then disguise as the dealer and send out our trick. So, you also head to the break room. It's the same as Toad. Employee entrance to the right end of the main hall. Man, it's so annoying. Anyway, I wonder, who's going to take the big job of pretending to be a dealer? I bet Python would do it. Well, okay, I'll do as I'm told. Let's go to the break room right from the start, just right up the main hall. I can't wait today. This has been a very long session for me. Even less for you guys, since I've broken apart a lot of it. So you don't see all of the money earning schemes. So you're saying here? Hey. Hey. You worked hard, Toad. Were you able to pretend to be a harmless and weak girl? Shut up, it's none of your business. I wish I could have seen it. Huh. Just you wait for your role, Slug. Take a good look at the dealer. What? No. Yep. The body type and hairstyle looks just like you. In other words, you're the one who's going to pretend to be this dealer and appear on the floor, Slug. It's impossible. Do I look like a casino dealer? Shut up. You have no choice. I did what I had to, so you do too. Yes, do it. Do it, man. It's time to change places. Table A roulette. I'm counting on you. Huh? Why are you covering your mouth? Oh yeah, I think I'm catching a cold. It'd be bad to cough and sneeze in front of the customers, right? I guess your voice sounds different because of the cold. Well, it's okay. Yeah, well, I'll be going. Oh, excuse me, Miss Dealer. I accidentally bumped into you. Oh, that's okay. I confirmed Python contacted Slug. Slug, did you get the cheating tools from Python? Let's see. I should touch my jaw with my hand. Good. If you use a magnet ball, you can drop the ball to any number you choose. In roulette, for a straight up, bidding on only one number, the share is 36 times. If we bid all of 28,000 chips and win, we could earn 8,000 chips at once. It's a huge amount of money. If we have that much, we could play in a VIP room. Listen, if any member of Noel's team comes to your playboard, cheat once only in the first game. If you cheat many times, it will look suspicious and there's no need to do it often. When you cheat well, how about setting it up so it always hits number 20? Slug should land the ball on number 20 in the first game without fail. Noel will bid more than 28,000 chips on number 20 in the first turn. Then we successfully complete earning chips. I wish you good luck. Until then, I have to play games with ordinary customers, don't I? Everybody come here soon. The preparation is done. With 28,000 chips, let's head to Slug's Roulette. Let's get ourselves now 1 million chips. Please place your bets. 20. You are the 20th guest of the day. Why don't we play roulette? Please place your bets. 20. You are the 20th guest of the day. So, You want me to put my bet on something that's 20, you say? How much would I like to bet for? We shall go with 28,000. Well, I'm glad we saved beforehand. Spin the roulette. Oh yeah! Oh, we won 1,000,000, 1,008,000. What? Would you like to do? We shall leave. Okay, it looks like we've made 1,000,000 chips without a problem. The preparation to play against the casino is complete. By the way, now we're heading to the VIP room, but Noel, first go through the staff only entrance on the left side of the main hall. I have something to tell you. Hey, okie dokie. But first, I'm going to pick up a chip, just to round off our numbers so it equals to 0. So yeah, we have 1,008,670 chips. What a wonderful sighting. Oh yeah, we're here. Save. I love how each of the portraits for save files are different depending on the clothing that you wear. Good. You're here. What do you want to tell me? Yes, I'm going to have you head towards the VIP room. There is only one person to play against. One person will have to fight with 1,000,000 chips on hand. Well, that's right. Even if we go as a group, only one person can play anyways. So I was thinking of having you go in. But what do you think? Me? I've been watching everyone's play so far, and you have the most guts with your chips. In addition to the reckless character that can win with only one game, you were originally born unaccustomed to wealth. I think you're most suitable to gambling in extreme situations. Of course, all of our members will be supporting from the backyard with me. I plan to have a perfect support system, but you'll be in a stressful situation by yourself deep in enemy territory. The manager who protects the VIP room, there's a high chance he's directly connected with Burrows. If anything happens, we can't barge in, and of course we can't bring in weapons. I'm fine. I'm not afraid of danger now. If you feel that I'm best suited for this job, there's no reason for me to refuse. Is that so? Fugo, Python, Toad, Slug. Did you hear me just now? We'll send in Noel to the VIP room and entrust her with 1,000,000 chips. Those who have objections or alternatives, say something. An unanimous agreement. Then I'm trusting you with taking the forefront of our misty strategy. In exchange, I ask for your support. It's not like I'm a great gambler. Don't worry, the security cameras are basically my eyes. Whatever game you end up playing, I'll analyze the nature of the game and the dealer, and let you know. I will never ask you for any tricky hand techniques. Now. Go now. Alright, but let me confirm one thing. If you earn any more chips, don't carry over 1.5 million chips. That's the maximum limit. If you earn too many chips overnight, it's unusual. We have to avoid being marked before going to the VIP room. Okay? Only play a little before heading to the VIP room. I wish you good luck. So it means we have to wait a little bit by playing. Is that what you're trying to say? VIP room. A place where the amount of money moving is incomparable to the main floor. With the chips won by team players, I will take away the freedom of Mayor Burrows. Noel is headed for the VIP room. By now, your job is to support Noel. In some cases, as in the case of roulette, it may be necessary to attack from the rear. A gamble with 1,000,000 chips. He definitely has guts. But, well, I guess you have to crash a casino. Even if it's a premise to prepare a cheat. This is a game in the opponent's arena. Our work depends on the fate of Miss Noel. All this trouble when it's only just begun. It's frustrating, even a golden spiked dragon won't do anything. And you? 1,000,000 chips? If you convert it, it's enough to live the life in luxury for a couple of years. I wouldn't even think of betting that for even more. So 1.5 is our maximum count. From here, security and monitoring will be different from the main floor. There will be more things to do, so pay attention. A power outage? You. Hi, Noel. I'll escort you to the bottom of hell. What the heck? Are you kidding me? It's Gino. What's going on? Did you enjoy your mission? Playing against the casino and cheating from behind the scenes? I already realized long before that your devil criminals were wandering around in the backyard. I let them do that on purpose. Did you think you could easily take Russell's back pocket? Sheesh, I thought we were doing well. What on earth? To think he was playing us. Did you get cocky once your numbers increased? I didn't think you'd give up your weapons and come play in our house. Well, I didn't have to waste my time trying to trick you. Thank you. I've already surrounded Misty with the police. There's no escape for you. So you left us at large and secured their foothold. Oh, also, I'll build a wall to completely separate the backyard and floor. Because, you know, if Caron and Fugo join you, it'll be troublesome for us. I like to properly crush my enemies one by one. What happened to Noel after she headed towards the VIP room? Heh, Noel? I told you I escorted her to the bottom of hell. I'm sure she's gambling her life against Misty's strongest gambler. This would all end if I could pull the trigger when Noel's alone. But Madam doesn't like things like that. Well, I hope you enjoy the thrilling death game. Damn it! Caron, you can't even join Noel? It looks like I can manage this wall, but the one covering the VIP room is too sturdy. It's like a nuclear shelter. Sheesh. Can you check Noel's status with a camera? I can do it, but... You've got a lot of nerve talking while fighting me. 3 idiots and 1 demon. I'm going to mince you with Misty's bench bouncer. This is bad. We don't have any weapons here. We're at a total disadvantage. Doesn't it mean this is really bad? I know that. We just gotta do something. Caron, you take care of Noel. We'll take care of this damn drag queen and bouncer. I got it. I knew things won't go so smoothly. But what? You're saying it was all a trap? Oh yes, unfortunately I can't lose my casino so easily. Your friends are now being tortured by our bouncers of Gino. I think things were going well. Well, there's nothing to worry about. This room can stand anything. So there's no point worrying about what's happening outside. Just concentrate on what's happening in front of you. Are you alright, Noel? Guessing by the radio conditions you should be hearing this. Caron! I'll explain the situation later. Now you should be careful that she doesn't become aware of my existence and pay attention to her. You sure noisy. You don't need to hide, Mr. Devil. Sorry, but I can hear you too. Why don't the 3 of us talk? You don't have to worry so much. I won't keep you from discussing. Actually, good timing. Let me introduce myself first. I work here as the manager of the casino. Misty. My name is Coffin Noeris. Nice to meet you. Misty Manager. You are the top of this casino. I am. I'm often called Madam Coffin. Madam Coffin, will you kill me now in this closed room? What are you talking about? You came here for gambling, didn't you? Then there is no reason for me as a manager to refuse that. Huh? No, wait. Are you saying that you would accept our challenge? That's right. Where in the world are there casinos that shoot and murder challenges? Only games are allowed in this sacred place. A winner gains everything, a loser loses everything. Noel Cerquetti, your fate is that you either win and take down Misty, or lose and die. But aren't you connected to Mayor Burrows? Then I don't understand why you don't kill me, with no one else here. How annoying. A person who complains about the rules is third rate. If you want to stumble, do it somewhere else. I only care about playing games. What is this person? What is she talking about? Of course, if you run out of chips, then this room will be your grave. Yes, not with a gun, but with this table and card, I will kill you. Try grabbing you of the fate of victory, Noel Cerquetti. Caron, let's accept her challenge. Apparently, she really plans to fight in a game. She seems to be quite a strange person, but more civilized than the former Fugo. Agreed. It's a fishy story, but you can't escape anyway. Then it's time to take this game with all you've got. That's right. Let's see. You probably prefer games that allows you to play with one hand, don't you? Well, maybe yes. If it's a card game, I prefer one without any dealing. I can't handle it by myself. By the way, do you often play card games? If we don't, we can play one with simple rules. Well, I prefer a simple game. Okay, if we do, what's a fair game? She looks kind. I thought she would come steal chips in the dishonest game. That's true. If I'm a dealer, playing against a beginner, I would try to defeat them before they understood the rules in a complicated game. What is she planning? It wouldn't be fair to beat a beginner who doesn't even know the rules. Such a game wouldn't be any fun. You call yourself a great devil, but you sure are a stingy guy. Sorry about that. Okay, I made up my mind. A game where you and I can have a serious match. Blackjack. I will explain the rules while playing. We are in a VIP room here, so I'll ask you to bid in every game. I recommend you to bid only 1,000 chips at first. I understand. Now I'm going to bid 1,000 chips. Good, let's begin. I know how to play blackjack, too. Coffin. May I advise Noel while she plays? Of course you can advise as much as you want. The rules are very simple. In this game, the player tries to get as close to 21 points as possible without exceeding 21 points. Make 21 points. Phase 1. 2 cards are dealt to each player. First, don't think about my cards, look at only your cards. It's your job to make the total count of the cards as close to 21 as possible. So, yes, that should do it. So we've got 8. At present, my cards are 3 and 5, 8 points in total. Are they? It sounds like you need more points to get to 21. Now we're on phase 2. You have 2 options. First is hit. Choose another card to add more points. The other is stand. Don't take a card and play against me with your current cards. 8 points is too far to hit 21. I shall take a card. Then I'll hit. Alright, then I'll deal the next card. King, does it? You have 18 points. Oh yeah, of course. Don't be disappointed, Noel. But in blackjack. Yeah, queens, jacks and kings are all 10 points. Yeah, they are all 10 points. Ace is either 1 or 11. Exactly. It means you have 18 points. I see. Well, I'm closer to 21 points. You have to be careful of one thing. Blackjack is a game where you have to get as close to 21 as possible. If the points exceed 21, you lose the game. It's called bust. The dealer will say you busted. So 21, 22, 23, you lose. It's a game of testing the limit. Exactly. You can hit as many times as you want until the total is closest to 21. However, if points exceed 21, you lose the game. You now have 18 points, which means if you hit and take a card, you would bust unless you put a 1 or 2 or 3. It's a hypothesis you'll bust. Stand. It makes sense. I better stand with my current points, rather than get more cards which could end up with a bust. Then I'll call stand. Okay, so you stand, no more cards, now we're in phase 3. Next it's my turn to look at my cards, to make the points as close to 21 as possible. So you have 15. So if you get 7 or more, that means we'll win. Yes! Oh nice, 25 points in total. I got bust and lost the game. Congratulations. For 1,000 chips you bid becomes 2,000 because you win. I won. In this case, if my points were 19, 20 or 21, I would have won the game. Any player who makes the points close to 21 wins the game. Now you know how to play. It's not so difficult, is it? Take hold of your own fate. That's all. The rules are simple. I think I can play this game. I will help you too. Until we get used to the game, we only bid at small amounts. So far, we haven't seen any suspicious activity, but I don't believe she's an honest player, so don't let your guard down. I bid 1,000 chips again. Okay. Oh my, you're lucky, a natural blackjack. Yep, ace cards are special. They can be counted as either 1 or 11. With this, if we count the ace as 11, your points are already 21 with just 2 cards. 21 with 2 cards is the best hand. In this case, we call it a natural blackjack, which means a special win where you receive 2.5 times as much as you bid. Oh, I didn't know that. I feel so lucky. Here, for winnings for... yeah, so we got 2,500. Today a strong hand from the beginning, you're a strong opponent. It's a good winning streak. Focus on getting used to the game rather than trying to win. I will bet 10,000 chips again. I've taken 10,000 chips. Oh. Stand. Now it's my turn. 14. So you got 15. That would be bust. Yes, I did. But if I count it as one of such cases, I wouldn't bust. It is a special card. However, it's still 17. You win. Yeah, I was thinking that. She was like you should have pulled a 3 or 4 to win. Good point, Noel. By the way, Coffin couldn't hit even if she wanted to do so. Why? I heard we could hit as many times as we want. There are rules for blackjack dealers. The rule is, if the points are 16 or less, they must hit without an exception. And if the cards say total 17 or more, they must stand. Really? It means, yes, I can't choose hit or stand by myself. As a rule, my choice is restricted at 17 points. For this, my hand with 19 points stands. Even if I'm a talented gambler, my techniques are not advantageous in this game. Don't you think it's a good handicap for you? Don't you think it's a good handicap for you? If it's true, beginners like me could have an equal chance with Madame Coffin. I'm familiar with the rules now. It's not impossible to win the game. Here's your 20,000 chips. Do you understand the game rules now? But we'll never finish if you keep betting at the minimal amount. Let's see. Misty's 10 million chips. Let's fight for this. You keep winning against me and make the same spit out more and more money. If you could keep your hands on more chips than the casino has, then the top of the casino will change. Basically, if you're richer than Misty, you can buy Misty. Simple and straightforward, isn't it? Well, it's easy to understand, but it's so fair. It's kind of creepy. Would you usually put up your own casino as a gambling prize? That's true. Be careful, Noel. She might be playing something. What a rude player. The game starts with believing in the rules and the opponent. Stop being afraid. There's some ulterior motive and concrete in the game. You don't have to hold back. It's been a while since I've played such an exciting game. Exciting? Yes. It seems like my life will be threatened. A life-changing game that is much more thrilling. She's more civilized than the former Froco, but more crazy too. If Misty's safe has 10 million chips, then if our chips exceed 5 million, their chips will just cut under 5 million. We need to aim for 5 million chips then. I have Caron here. Don't think of me as some little beginner girl. Next I'll bid 20,000 chips. Good idea. Increase the bid gradually. Even if you lose twice in a row, if you know how to bid correctly, you can get the lost money back. And when we bid more money, we should be more careful with coughing. But have Fugo and the others be able to take care of Gino. But would they? That's the problem. This scruffle reminds me of my Russo time. But against so many giants, fighting without weapons sounds a bit tough. If I could take away at least one of their guns. Damn. Are there any weapons that could replace a golden spike dragon? It would have been possible to fight against them barehanded, but it might fit my nature better than playing a stupid woman addressed to a security guard. I'm a dealer of Misty, I think you got the wrong person. What, they already know? What's the point of playing an unwanted role? Bomber? Damn, a wall again! It looks like it's impossible to join Caron. Don't waste your time on a wall in the backyard. You can't easily break it down even with a bomb. Furthermore, without a weapon, the current Fugo can only crackle and burn. You say so, but you wouldn't be fine being burnt on fire. Even if I don't have a bomb, I can deal with a living human being. Oh, if you want, why don't you set fire everywhere, like you did in prison? I don't know what would happen to your friends in Noel in a burning casino, though. Okay, this time is different from the prison. The casino is already surrounded by the police. That means it's impossible to escape outside. I need to be careful with my fire, or I'll get caught in it. That means to make things easier, I can only fight in a place where the fire won't spread. The rooftop. If I get up to the roof, I don't have to worry about the smoke, and maybe the fire, too. I should have to run through before I'm cut off. I guess you care about any damage. No, I guess you care about any damage to your friends. To begin to take control of your own subordinates and join Noel and her friends. You've gotten soft, Fugo. I think you were stronger in the past, when you were working alone and brash. Shut up, Juno. You know nothing. Your friends are fighting in the casino, and you can't afford to create a sea of fire. Until you arrive to the rooftop, it's better to run straight, through the corridor without coming in contact with Gino. But if you only run away, your back will be targeted and you'll receive heavy damage. If Gino approaches, turn around and overcome his attack from the front. Mission approach. With such a small flame, you'll never hit me no matter how hard you try. Who cares if the casino burns down? If you don't care about Noel, you'll be able to defeat me. Rather, the bomber being concerned about others, sure is strange. Shut up, damn drag queen. Oh, isn't this a panel that can control the wall? Take that! Oh my god, what did you do that for? Don't touch that! Ha! Serves you right. Ooh, I think I gained some time with this. Now to the rooftop. And now this? Why now? Okay, we have an ointment. Oh, sheesh. Yeah, we couldn't do much there. When I have to limit flames, it's so hard just to take down this one guy. damn guy is finally quiet. Oh? He's gonna do a run-up. Ah! What? You lifted the wall? Gosh, he's strong. See? Let's resume our chase. Or is this it? This crazy gorilla? I have literally no health. Until you're up to the rooftop, it's best to run straight. The recorder without coming in contact with Gino. Oh, that was too close for comfort bear. We just managed. Yep, indeed. Fill yourself up with the ointments and recover yourself. And save. And do everything else. A fierce battle is expected soon. Would you like to proceed? Yes, move forward. Am I recovered and prepared? I think there's a last chance here. Already to finally take down Gino. So you were aiming for the rooftop. For sure on the roof it would be easier to use flames than inside. Easier than indoors. You seem to have it easy. Of course. I knew that the current Fugo can only produce enough firepower that won't damage the building. And no bombs. When Fugo gets tired it'll be over. By the way, Fugo, can you breathe? Haha, you should worry about yourself. Was this really the right step? Shouldn't a demonic bomber have an easier and certain strategy? Shut up! I'll prove that my strategy was right when I burn you like toast. Even if he's a monster muscle gorilla, he'll die if he burns. That won't change. If the flames work, even with no bombs I have the advantage. Win with the power of fire. It goes without saying that Fugo's muscular strength cannot win against Juno. But Juno doesn't have a fire-resilient body. Every few seconds Fugo repeat between being engulfed in flames and being in a resting state. Attack Juno when Fugo is burning and run away from Juno when Fugo is on a break. The timing when Fugo switches will be displayed on the screen. The timer should be of help. Even without a bomb, show that Fugo has enough firepower. Alright, first attack. Oh, what a good idea. If you burn yourself, you can attack and defend at the same time. But how long can you keep that going? I have to take a rest and catch my breath. I'm not liking those. Now let's attack. Boom. Are you alright, Fugo? Are you running out of breath? I'm still doing fine though. Okay. I'll just take a rest and catch my breath. Oh, sheesh. Sheesh. I'm not liking this. Will you go away? There's nowhere for me to run at times. Oh, nice for spawning there. In this way, we both just watch each other and get tired, don't we? But if this continues, I guess I could win, because Fugo, you don't have stamina. I quickly ran out of breath. One eye is blurring, I can't get a sense of distance too. You're tired from moving around, aren't you? This is service from me. Oh, not water. How is it, I wonder? By doing this, your flame will weaken. Sheesh, this guy pretending to be playing around was firmly analysing us and fighting. Oh no, it's like a candle. Very cute. Alright, I'm all prepared. Let me try a little harder and fight. If there's water everywhere, I can't fire up. But it's not a disadvantage. If I force myself for a moment and release a big one, on the other hand, save power while running away. This area is wet with water, so Fugo can't use his flames, but he has a plan. Save power while running away. In order to do that, he needs to charge in order to release a big move. Run away while avoiding Junior's fierce attacks for 15 seconds. Again with... oh my goodness sakes, that is so lethal. player supposed to run away from this sort of sticky treatment? There's no point running around. It only increases the difference between me and Fugo's stamina. Is that what you think? Take that! I can't see with the steam. But yeah, by rapidly heating the sprinkled water, he uses to his advantage. Well done. Phew! If I use all this power at once without a mask, I can't breathe. But this moment is my chance. This is it, you damn drag queen. Interesting. Oh my, I'm sorry for the loss. You're left with... I had 1 million chips, but now I only have 120,000 chips? That's decreased to 1/10. Why? Why does Noel lose whenever she bids a lot of money? Does it mean I've been cheated? Caron, I guess you know why, as you've been watching through the security camera the whole time. Actually, it didn't look like Coffin was acting suspiciously at all. I've been carefully watching each card, but I still couldn't find anything wrong. If you suspect dishonest tricks soon after you lost, it means you are a third-grade gambler. The game is won by a player who can count the cards. That's all. Gamble does not matter the strength of the will. What? In a game decided by probability and patterns, it can't be won over by a human. Even a great devil doesn't realize through a camera. In this room, there's no human. No way. Madam Coffee, you're? If I name myself, I would be the lucky witch. A witch? In every game, we either win or lose. A small game where a player loses, nothing is too meaningless. In such a game, we can never be serious. If we don't corner ourselves, we can never attract real luck. For this reason, I made a contract with the devil to add a bit of spice to my fate. Win big, lose big. If I win a game, any and all luck come to me. And the next time, I win with an even better rate. If I lose, any and all misfortune come to me. And the next time, I lose at an even worse rate. I have made this fate and this self. For the thrills of gambling, you altered your fate? All the matches I play now are either riding a big win or trapped in a big loss. If I lose, it's over. If I win, a wonderful outcome is waiting. This thrill brings out the best performance and grabs fate. The reason why you lose when you bet a lot of money is because I grab my fate with a strong will and make things move in my direction. Of course, if your will is stronger, it may have been a future where you win. Apparently it didn't turn out that way. She says she's gambling with her fate, like I thought she's crazy. Huh. I'm happy to be approved by Great Devil. So what do you think? With another 120,000 chips, can you break down my fate of luck that dominates this game board? Ugh. I must turn the cards around by winning at least once. I bid 10,000 chips, the minimum amount. How small. Risk only a small amount to be ready to run away. It's so miserable, it makes me cry. Now what will you do? Rather than betting a small amount, I think you should compete bravely. Hit. Hit me! Anyway, I have to compete with bigger points. Nice, add one more card. Ugh, 24? Wait, not yet. I'll play a game with 10,000 chips. With minimum bets, only the weakest dwells. If you're thinking about insurance when losing, you'll never defeat me. This is luck personified. So nothing like 10. Oh, a good hand. This is yours. Oh my, what happened? Natural blackjack. Ugh. My will was stronger and your will was weaker. It appears in the cards. This is bad. Coffin is completely dominating the game. If I take one wrong step, I could also be crushed. Why don't you try a little harder to take me down? It's too stingy to push little by little. At least bet half the full amount. 50,000 chips. Otherwise you'll never fully commit to the game, because your will is weak will. You keep wasting the chips everyone earned. I can't keep going like this, especially this time I definitely have to win. Not only will I die, the other members' lives depend on this game too. Calm down, Noel. Coffin is just trying to make you bet big money. If you're impatient, you play right into Coffin's hands. But this power to take fate into our own hands? How can we stand against it? Or, I guess you are also doomed. Your colleagues pushed this important game onto you. Everyone left a responsibility to you. Even if you lose here, you would be the only one to die. In a way, a sacrifice. A scapegoat. A scapegoat? Coffin, what? Don't be confused by nonsense, Noel. Fugo and Python, Toad, Slug, they are desperately fighting with the enemies in front of them. That's right. But you know, Gina would never let anyone escape. The reality is, they can't leave even if they want to. Anyways, except Caron. All the other members are newbies you just picked up. And they said they would leave their lives in your hands. They didn't leave it to you. You're being used. No way. A game is lonely play that you face by yourself. If you rely on others, you'd open yourself up. Unnecessary thoughts surface too. You came to settle a revenge, but it's your loss. Even if your colleagues laugh and say it went well without you, you'll have no idea. That's how adults use people. I feel sorry for you. It's natural that you have no will for such a game. That's not true, Noel. What would the others do if you lose the will to go on? Coffin is just getting at your weakness. Don't be misled by her. This is bad. She's completely taken in by Coffin's smooth talk. She's taking advantage of Noel's nerves and confusing her. If this continues, Noel's judgment will LaPlace, and her morale will too. Every time Coffin will win, and with the demon's power, she'll dominate the field with further victory, a downward spiral. Can I overwrite it with my own words? No, her mental condition won't be able to bear the strain of gambling. Is anything else to prove Noel in that confined room? That Fugo and the others are desperately fighting. Deliver the truth. Deliver. Oh, maybe. Maybe something. Damn it! It looks like you're at your limit, Fugo. Did you run out of energy with that blow? Sheesh. That drag queen. No way he avoided my single blow. In that visibility, he even counteracted me. A fallen angel or something. I still can't catch my senses. I'm really sorry. I can't believe you've become so useless. A battle is always a lonely place facing yourself. It's the words of Madam, who also loves being alone. It's really true. If Noel and Caron didn't exist, you wouldn't have to put down your weapons and infiltrate a casino. And now with a failed mission, you're carefully fighting so not to involve your teammates. Because you did something different and left your fate in the hands of a weak ally. You're crueling like that, aren't you, Fugo? I'll tell you, Fugo, I don't believe in anyone. My subordinates, even Russell. I've never turned my back. Even the police officers surrounding this casino. They only have to stand there. I don't have any exception from the bouncers fighting below. All they have to do is maintain the place. I can do all the work. You sound like a hard worker. That's the most certain way. Look at Russell, to get rid of one girl named Noel. He failed by using you. Failed by using his secretary. Russell was pretty strong when he was young. Even now, he could probably do it himself if he tried. What about my older brother? What about Oscar? My older brother. Didn't you open up to him? You took him in and trained him. Of course. I didn't trust him. Actually, he betrayed me, so I was right not to. Is that it? A drag queen who can't shed blood or tears. Hey Fugo, quickly cut off ties with Noel and your weak subordinates and work for us again. Employment relationships only based on money without getting involved. I thought that worked well for us. That's true. Did you think I would say that? You sure have the nerve to say that when you messed up my life. Blank you. Oh, even though you're crawling on the ground like that, you still didn't realise. Since you're in the way, please just die. Including Noel and Caron. I still have 5 others to take care of. I thought we could change. I guess humans who lived underground end up like this. Oscar. Sorry Noel, at least. I hope this gains you some time. Oscar. Who are you? What are you? I'm... In an accident one day, my whole family was blown up. I was possessed by a power that could change everything in an instant. In order to save a foolish younger brother, I came all the way here. I'm your older brother. Oh, older brother! This time, I made it in time. Demon of justice. It's too late. I wondered who you were, but isn't it Oscar? You haven't died yet. Director Gino, this body you trained won't die so easily. You came to help, Fugo? Yes. For that, you're turning the blade to me, your second parent. That's right. You are strong as you are pursuing Fugo, whom you can never reach no matter how hard you train. If you reach him now, you'll only get weaker. You always reigned in front of me with an overwhelming solitary presence. I grew up watching your back, following that back I've lived so far. But I realized it has its limits. Losing to Noel and receiving a helping hand, and I received a place I couldn't reach until now. Something I couldn't reach alone. That's why I decided to take that hand by stepping over your back. An ungrateful rat. Ungrateful? You're the one who threw him away. Even if I was being used, it's the fact that you trained and raised me when I was powerless. That is why it's not by hatred, but gratitude. But I ask you to have a final match with me. A well-drafted speech, decorated with such beautiful words, trying to invite compassion. But it's a waste. I know all your skills. They are techniques I taught you. It's our first time fighting shoulder to shoulder, brother. Ah, it was a long road, but the time has finally arrived. Because both of us are heading in the right direction. It's finally happening. Right now, Noel is playing a big game below. I can't throw it all the way until she wins. Alright, then we can't lose, for the sake of a suffering witch who has guided us in the right direction. Fight with Oscar. Although the opponent is still Superman with no signs of fatigue, with Oscar and Fugo as a team, you should be able to fight equally. As a team, fight against the enemy by changing places. I'll start off first. I caught my breath and you can fill in during my break. Alright, if you get tired, just say the word. I'll help you like a true brother. When Fugo fights Juno, attack while being engulfed in flames in this field where the water was evaporated. However, the flames only last 10 seconds. After seconds, you should automatically switch blades with Oscar. Get back here. Let's switch, Fugo. I'm not going to let you take turns. First, I'll take a weary cutie. Fugo. Oscar's turn. Juno's aiming for Fugo, who has taken a break. But, in keeping time with a fast attack aimed at Fugo, set up a counter to kill the Avenger. It's a stunt that only can be done by Oscar, who's learnt from Juno's technique. Advance on Juno's attack point and protect Fugo.
Gah, it's annoying. If you want to take on my attack, I'll do it to you first. I won't let that happen. We can't let Gino attack. An exhausted Oscar will be countering Gino's attack. Tap or click on the touch that appears on the screen. To aim at shoot flames at Gino. I know you can't see my mouse, but it is there. Oh, come on, everyone's so busy. You saved me, Fugo. There's still a long way to go. A wall of fire? Do it, brother. Leave it to me. Oscar's turn. Now's the biggest chance to take down Gino while he's surrounded by Fugo's flames. Make Oscar's body into a sword and attack Gino. Oscar's turn. With the power of a Demon Ripper, you can absolutely damage Gino unless he avoids it. Damn it! Oscar, your scars aren't cured, but you came all the way here, right? Your movements are slow. But I'm not alone. If you're not careful, you'll trip. Two dying people are wandering around. Two demons are pretty troublesome. Even if I try to crush one, the other comes in to help. Little fishes of this extent can finally fight equally with me, but it's annoying. I hate them. My bad, Drag Queen, but I don't think you can easily capture this place. What makes you so confident? A recovering patient and another low on fire isn't a match for me. You idiot. Nobody said we would take you down. I'm just saying I won't let you capture this place. Even if I can't beat you down, we can tie you down here. So Noel can take her time fighting. Do you really think that Noel will win against Madam? That the strongest gambler will lose? I believe she can do it. If it's just about guts, she's above me. She also has Caron. With those guts and brains, she has a chance to bankrupt the casino without any tricks. Fugo, I don't approve of tricks. You shut up! How stupid. Here and there, it's only a false strength that lays in a flock of little fishes. Besides, Madam's self-control is beyond mine. Even if the heavens and earth turn over, Madam won't lose. Even though you say that, you don't actually trust Madam, don't you? Gino is an intelligent gorilla. That's also assuming Noel will win. I don't trust Madam. No, well, Madam is also a stranger in the end. I can't say that there's no possibility she won't lose. Nevertheless, to blindly believe that Madam's victory is not like me. That's right, I don't trust anybody. Whether Madam wins or loses or betrays me, it's all within my calculation. Can you still fight, Fugo? Who are you asking, you time-wink plonker? Damn it, is you just trying to spin this thing? It seems we're both struggling. But if we're taken down, Fugo and Noel will be troubled. That's right, this situation isn't about winning, but defending to the end. Until Noel wins and we bankrupt this casino, because he looks he can take us down if he tries. Send Noel to the VIP room. In that respect, the original goal and the present situation hasn't changed at all. Though I feel bad that only Caron was able to go for support. We'll just have to wait for her to win. If I think about it like that, I feel motivated. Toad, lend me that. Huh? The fire extinguisher I was using as a weapon? It's hard to throw around. Yeah, but I won't swing it. You know, I can use any kind of spray containers. Because they excite me a lot. Woo! I'll color them all in white, yeah. Oh, slug switch turn on. It's a chance. Nice slug. If I get my hand on the gun, the rest will be easy. From this moment, it's my hunting time. And the other bouncers couldn't be bothered to do anything, huh? Oh dear. Now what will you do? On your small shoulders are the lives of other people depending on you. A heavy burden. Very heavy. That burden, was it really necessary for your revenge? What do you think? Did you hear that, Noel? What are you talking about? Were you listening to me? Ah, yes. I stopped listening to old people's stories a long time ago. What coffin? Are you only intercepting our? Is it only our communication that you're intercepting? Really? Are you sending a different sound to Noel's earpiece? From a while ago, I've been showing the sounds from the security camera speakers. Right now, Noel is playing a big game below. I can't throw it all away until she wins. The voices of those who are protecting Noel's fight. That's right, this situation is defending to end. Until Noel wins and we bankrupt this casino? For the sake of a suffering witch who has guided us in the right direction. It's not the illusion that you created with your words. This is the truth of Noel's friends. I see. So that's your play, Sharon. Do you understand now, Noel? The will of your friends. Did they leave you with a dangerous role? Are you fighting because you can't run away if you want to? You have guys saying such foolish delusions in front of a great devil coffin. That's right. Pipe and Toad, Slug, Hugo, and also Oscar. They would never do such a thing. Even though it's only been a short time, we fought together. Everyone, given priority to the plan over their own safety, and fought believing in my victory. I'm embarrassed I doubted them until I hear their voices. She's just trying to shake your judgment. It's child's play. Even though she's riding a win, she's also desperately trying to take measures not to be consumed by a losing fate. There's a chance to attack. You can win. Whatever you prepare, it doesn't change that you only have 10,000 chips left. You're at the... Wait, is that 10,000? No, that looks like 100,000. You're at the edge of a cliff. All this time I've been fighting alone, so I'm not used to fighting in a team, and I may not be able to do it well yet. There are friends who have my back. Now I have this many friends to fight together with. I must keep that in mind. I'll bet 5,000 chips. Is it okay, Charon? Do whatever you want. My job is to support you so that you can win. Or 50,000. If I make any mistakes from this point, it's over. I have to play with that frame of mind. Oh gosh. 16, far from 21. It doesn't look a number to stand with a bet of 50,000 chips. With 50,000 chips you can buy a good piano. Is it okay to use your soul for gambling? Coffin, as usual you talk too much. Noel, if you hit and draw another card, you would bust if anything more than 6 is drawn. Yep. That means I have to compete with this hand. Oh my. With such a weak hand? Blackjack is a game of bringing the score close to 21. At the same time, it's also a game of winning against the dealer. If you bust, the coffin will win without doing anything. She's only trying to stir you on. And take it easy. In the situation, the probability of busting is higher for coffin too. At 16, she'll stand 2. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. Has more probabilities of getting than an Ace, 2, 3, 4, or 5. I don't want to. I understand. If you say it's better to stand, I will. It's a stand. There are still 5 more points to 21, but you're going for stand? Even though you're betting 50,000 chips? Alright, then I'm going to draw a card. Another card. Total of 23, bust. Here's 100,000 chips. I won. I won! Well done. I wonder how many games we lost before this win. If Noel felt cornered and anxious, she wouldn't have to be satisfied with 16 points squeezed, and should have busted, and flow of the game changed. Anyways, your words just now. You were looking at it cheaply. The piano I used? You could never buy it with only about 50,000 chips. You're not cute at all. The 100,000 chips? I'll bet it all. 100,000 chips? A foolish bet. It seems you've gone cocky with a lucky hit. What you're saying now is different from before. Do you feel your own destiny weakened? It's a waste of time trying to change Noel's thoughts with words. It's strange. The others are fighting the same way. Everyone is fighting. Just thinking about that makes my heart lighter. If I lose, I die, even though the situation hasn't changed. Aha! A natural blackjack. Right now, it's certain that Coffin won't pull a natural. There's no need to draw a card. Including your bet. Here's 250,000 chips. It's fine, you'll see. I who battles for myself, believes on in myself is stronger. Next is 150,000 chips. Half of your chips? You could buy a nice house. How many years does one have to work to buy a house? The more chips I bet, the more anxious I become, then I might lose. I'm very nervous. It's incomparable to a piano contest. These nerves, one after another every few seconds. If I was really alone, I wouldn't be able to stand. What do you think? Isn't a high total, but... Oh my gosh. Gosh eggs, I hate it when it comes to chance. So it's my win. The chips aren't zeroed yet. Yet. Game over. Wait, Coffin. I will not wait. Goodbye, Noel. Next time, don't use Ron winning method. Game over yet. Well, we had to take a chance at some point. Stand. Stand this time. Yeah, I agree. It's not only courage needed to hit recklessly. But there are many ways to win with that score. Are you sure it's 150,000 chips? I won't change my hand. It's a stand. Huh. Bust. 22. Why? Why did I bust? I would have come through in the past with this. 150,000, another win. Need 300,000. I'll give it to you. It seems my fate is moving in a bad direction, but my soul gets excited in these situations. Now what you do, it won't be long before you see your loss. The same as my victory. 150,000 chips once again. Are you alright, Noel? You'll end up using your physical strength for decision making, but this is a critical moment. Noel, it's an opportunity for a double down. Double down? If you declare double down after you hit another card, it's a forced stand, but you can double your wager. It's an opportunity to win big, but obviously if you lose, your loss will increase. The same as my power, it's a big gamble. The same power as Witcher Fate. The current total is 11 points. If it's a 9 or 10, we might earn a lot of chips at once. On the other hand, even if it's a 2 or 3, we can't hit anymore, but I think I'll leave the final decision to you. Are you sure? If you fail, it's a 300,000 total loss. Your efforts so far will go down the drain. It's a move only I can handle. Yeah, the win or loss would be big, but it's a big gamble. Double down. To win against you. Without hesitation, I'm doubling down. Despite being desperate, she doesn't seem daunted. She sets her eyes on victory with a strong will. Nice card. Haha, you don't know yet. What would you do if I pull a natural blackjack? Aha! I won! In other words, you are bet 300,000 chips instead of 150,000, which means your wager 600,000 chips will come back. With this, you recover up to 750,000 chips from 10,000 with 100,000. You defeated me with double down. You've done it. What do you want to do next, Noel? For winnings of the previous game was 300,000 chips. Then, next I'll bet 300,000 chips. I don't want to stop this momentum. Finding an opening. Kill her concentration and weaken her to win the game. Those who have no will cannot grab onto fate. It was supposed to be like that, but this is... Noel, there's another chance! We've got ourselves two! It's a hand called a split. Divide these two aces and it could be treated as two independent hands. I'll have two hands. Exactly. You also have to bet on the new hand, the same amount as the first, 300,000 chips. You win in both, you may win one, you may lose both. Either way, just like the previous double down, is a hand with bigger risks and returns. It means the number of friends increase at the table. What a funny example. What do you think, Noel? With two aces it's 2 or 12, not much of a deal. If you split the aces you have one ace each. Do you think that it suddenly becomes a powerful arrangement? That's true, but after splitting, there's a total of 600,000 chips on the table. Rather than consolidating powerful cards in one place, it's finding the right place for each card. The bet is large, but I recommend splitting here. It's easy to say for someone looking from afar. You should look inside your wallet and not just the cards. 300,000 plus 300,000 is 600,000 chip bet. 600,000 chips, do you understand? How many years one person play with that kind of money? Split! Of course I'll split. I'll put out another 30,000 chips. Stand. 9 and 8. Looks good. Total of 20 and 19. A strong hand. I was hoping to crush both at the same time. Come on. A 10 or anything else of that matter. Yes! It's a bust! Why? Why doesn't my fate support me? I won! Good. It's 600,000 with 300,000 and 300,000. In other words, you get 1.2 million chips. A total of 1.35 million is it? The chips I took down are back up. Madam Coffin, of course I'm not satisfied yet. My goal isn't to recover my loss, it's to win another 4 million chips and defeat you. Aren't you too afraid to bet a huge amount of worth on one game? The chips you carry now are enough to change the life of a human being. Do you not understand the meaning of betting it all on a gamble? Of course I'm afraid. Every time I bet hundreds of thousands of chips, my heart feels like it'll fall out of my mouth. But are you enjoying it as a thrill? No, I don't have that kind of courage. But if by moving this hand, I'm supporting my friends who are fighting for me. If I think that, I can keep going. So, this is the 15-year-old kid who turned the whole city against herself. Can I tell you a story? It's a story of a little girl. I'm glad we could say thank you. At first it was a coincidence. My parents brought me to a small table in a small casino bar. If I think now, bringing a kid to a casino my parents were garbage. That was when the little girl first encountered games. The little girl coincidentally pulled a faithful big victory. It was a vivid experience, more than enough to draw the girl into the way of the game. Without relying on coincidence, the little girl was strong. The more she played, the more she learned how to win. Happy if she won, frustrated if she lost. For the girl, she didn't care about the prize money. She only pursued the thrill of the game and pleasure of winning, and completely fell for gambling. It was natural that as the girl grew older, she would move to the playground of a bigger casino as a gambler. Some divided risks and returns in teams. Others set tricks in a casino as a group. The girl saw a variety of gamblers. However, in order to taste the thrill of the game, she felt others got in the way, so she chose to fight by herself alone. Eventually, the bets and winnings increased. This was a world incomparable to when she pretended to gamble at a small bar. Surely there was a bigger game and thrill. But the little girl's passion for gambling cooled, because she realized that gambling in a world of probability, once you open the lid, how to minimize losses by going by the book and choosing a hand with a high winning rate, how not to be influenced by emotions and stand with standard tactics. That is a gamble for profit, not to win or lose. Not to lose is to win. Boring and job-like games. Once she knew that, no matter how much she bet, there was no thrill. That's why she destroyed it, to taste a real thrill. She made a deal with the devil. That's you. In exchange for half her body, the little girl who played with her fate, her world changed. It's not a world of probability. One casual game could be a trap to the depths, and at the same time it could be a miraculous triumph. There's no game to lose focus. Everything is a fateful night. Everything is an extreme thrill. By losing only one eye, one arm and one leg, the world changes so easily. I should have done it sooner. The girl who finally found what she was looking for, after repeatedly failing and succeeding, eventually emptied the whole casino safe by herself. She reached the endpoint where there was no more to win. You. Is that little girl you? How about it, Noel? Making a deal with the devil in exchange for half of her body, even using her fate as a wager, and conquered the world of gambling. When in my military rule, did any of my friends appear in order to reach the top? I didn't need anything other than myself. This is my way of winning, but has proved little in half of my lifetime. This casino is the only trophy that proves I was right. She's crazy. No, look, it should be said that she has accomplished all of this because of it. That's why I don't tire of human greed. It's true that you must be an amazing witch, giving up your arms and legs to devote your destiny to a game. I can't imitate that. But my revenge is different from your military rule. You can't push your winning methods on me. Next is 600,000 chips. A bet with a fighting spirit. I'm glad we could save here. It's a good score, you could win. But if she gets anything higher than that... If she gets a 6... Ah! It's a draw. What happened? Did your winning streak stop? Don't be drawn into Coffin's fate, Noel. It doesn't matter you lose, your bet will come back. Of course, I was just slightly surprised. You only dedicated your revenge to your right eye, right? But I gave up my one eye, one arm, and one leg by myself. For you, your dedication is just a tiny bit. With my values, I couldn't think like that. I can't let her get to me. Once again, I bet with 600,000 chips. 19, not bad. It's enough to win. Oh my goodness sakes! Or you could treat it as 9. Fine. 13. Don't you dare be a 9 or an... Right. So, don't you dare be an 8 or a 7. Again a draw. Ugh. Even with my powers of witch of fate, not winning nor losing, but continuous draws. My fate and this girl's will. Neither of us are withdrawing to try and grab victory, but from just a while ago, little by little, victory's heading my way. I know this feeling. The spirit sharpening during the game. It's a good feeling. Once again, 600,000 chips. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Natural blackjack, the strongest hand. It's my win. It's still too early to rejoice. It's an equal. What? Coffin also has a natural? A draw on the strongest hand. Don't think you can easily win with just 1 or 2 natural blackjacks. Huh. Don't get nervous when you haven't even lost. The fun's just started. This is bad. Coffin is dominating the board again. Being forced to make a dangerous bet at each game is the same with Coffin. Hold on to your will and don't lose your cool. Madame Coffin. Her power does seem real. I'm sure she survived more intense and chaotic situations, but I have my own revenge. I don't want to lose here. Another 600,000? You could reduce it if you think you'll lose. I can't withdraw here. I'll bet 600,000. Another. Yep. What is this bad feeling? Madame's coffee opens card 6. It's not a strong card. Make it difficult to make 20 or 21. Yes, it should be. I should be able to win if I stand, but I have a bad feeling. As if I'm moving in the palm of Madame Coffee. As if I've been swallowed by a huge destiny I can't fight back against. It feels like she'll easily make 21 and I'll lose. What happened? Is it a hit or stand? What? Noel! 20 is enough! There should be no need to hesitate! I'll bust it unless I draw an ace. Shit. What? No, it was a foolish idea to hit from 20 points. You'll almost certainly bust. If the power of Madame Coffee is real, for which would attract the fate of victory. In this situation, if I don't hit, I can't win. I have a feeling. I'm okay with hit. Right, I will believe in you. I think it's disadvantageous bait for you. Are you sure? Yeah. I felt something. Then let's draw a card. Yes! Ace! Total 21! You see? You beat me. Well done, Noel. That last one was brilliant. If you didn't make that foolish hit, I would have drawn that ace. With a total 21, I would have won to your 20. Noel. That was a hand I couldn't have predicted. Did she read that the Coffin would draw an ace? No, but the only card showing was a 6. Even without using the ace. There are many combinations of Coffin to make 21, but how? Were you convinced that an ace would come? I didn't think that much. I just had a bad feeling that standing with 20, I couldn't win. It's a hand that anyone can predict. So then, it would be impossible to overturn Madame Coffee's fate. Is that all? That's it? Crazy. It was a bet of 600,000 chips, but you're definitely the one who could do that. Your crazy courage distributed fate. And you're really, really annoying. I won the game, so isn't everything fine? Yes. It's true, I should have won. If I was played by the books, I would have won. No need to ignore the books and disturb the game, but to use me for her victory. Only insanity surpasses insanity, I guess. What's the next bet? The game is still going on. Once again, 600,000. Come on, choose your hand. 7. Oh, I'm going to stand. Next is my turn. Don't you dare get anything low. Yes! I never lose! The game is moving towards our court now. With this, I have 2.5 million chips. Remains with 7.45. Difference is closing in. Another 600,000. It's a good hand. Stand. Now. Okay, we won. Out chips exceed 3 million. With just 2 million, it'll be our victory. You've covered well from 100,000 chips. Back then, I also, against the then manager of Missy, I was one step away from losing everything when the power of fate brought me back. At that time, I was playing with a double down. A moment of opportunity with high risk, high return. I brought down Missy with a hand that symbolized me. How will you attack Noel Cerquetti? Another 600,000 chips? Yeah, why don't you bet more? Large bets are only good when you have a chance. Just because we keep winning doesn't mean you should put down your guard. That's true. 600,000 chips is a large amount of money. Is that so? Opportunities only come once. It's too late if you regret it. Aha! It's a chance to split. And split your cards. A split ace has an excellent winning percentage, yet. You're lucky. How much will your new friend help you? Ho ho ho! Caron, this is a triple split. That's double split. Our casino house rules. Whether it's an ace or not, there's no limit to the number of splits, so you can increase the number of hands by splitting your cards again. Of course, it's better to split in this case, but... Coffin's open card is 10, which is strong. There's also the possibility that the increased hand will be wiped out. If you split here, your total wager will be 1.8 million chips. It'll be a pretty big bet. 1.8 million chips? That's what it means to hold a lot of friends. Hard to handle and the risk is big, but when you lose, it happens in an instant. It's not worth the price. Split again. But I'll split. I know that what I can't do alone, I can do with friends. Out of the 3 hands, one with 19 is stand. Please add cards to the newly split hands. Come on. Another split. This is our fate. An ace. The 4th one. A bet of 2.4 million chips. Of course, it'll be big if you win. It's a huge number. Exceed Coffin's game over. But if you lose all at once, I'll say it again. Coffin's open card is a strong card. Even though all of the aces are out, looking at the current hands, the possibility of being wiped out isn't low. I've never seen such a hand. Which it is. Am I destined to win? Or am I destined to lose all at once? No. What I have to do is keep a strong will and stay calm. Decide, Noel. Split or not to split. Victory or returning to hell. 1 out of the 2. There's no option. Sharon, are you against it? Dangerous. That's what I think. To tell you the truth, it's a hand of unprecedented madness. But I also can't help thinking that maybe if it's you. With an equal game, there's also the possibility that everyone will go down. But there's also a chance to believe or not to believe. Now I'm going to take it safe. You're the player. The game won't go on until you decide. Then I'll have to split then. I'll add 600,000 chips. Whatever happens, you trust your friends. Our highest hand is 19. Your victory or defeat will be determined by my cards. If it's a complete victory, 2.4 million will return as 4.8 million. It is a complete defeat. It would be a loss of 2.4 million chips. I am ready. Please. It's not too bad. All of our hands are alive. All that's left is to wait for the results. No, it's to believe. I will open my card. Please let it be a queen or a jack or a king or a 10. That's it. Busted. Bust. It's my loss. I did it. You did it. You won with a better 2.4 million. Game is set. Whew. Who could have thought that would be such a crazy gamble? There are 10 million chips here. You have 5.5 million, I have 4.45 million. Congratulations, the ownership of Misty is yours. I won. I think you've got a talent for gambling. To start a bet with 600,000 and bet with 2.4 million in the end? It's a trick that can't be done by a double down. I guess this is a splits, the power of friends who make an opportunity. Thanks for the lesson. It was a refreshing defeat with no regrets. You'll easily accept defeat? It's not easy. I lost by doing my best in the greatest game of my gambling life. There's nothing more to say. Russell won't stay quiet about this. He won't give up so easily on this place. Besides with you, isn't this place the reaching point that you won by risking half your body and half your lifetime? That's why if I gracefully lose, I'll gracefully let go of this place. It's obvious. I'm not attached to something I once let go. Besides, I don't swear loyalty to Burrows. I lost by the card, so I listened to what he said. That's all. It sounds like you, Madam Coffin. Well then, wait a moment, I'll take care of your friends. Whew. You never give up, Oscar. It looks like Fugo is already out of fuel. To all Misty-related personnel, as of now the plan is over. At the same time, I, Coffin Nesley, resign as Casino Misty's manager. The battle is over. Put down your weapons. What was that? Ha! You did it, Noel. That's Noel Cerquetti. You're lying. Madam lost in a gamble? No, but was Misty really disarmed because she lost a gamble? Whatever. Strangers are always like that. Madam also didn't deserve credit. That's all. This locked down Misty is, even if in a situation, it won't fall down unless I'm taken down. I just added one more item left to defeat. Okay. Hey, wait! Don't chase him. We fulfilled our role. Let's take a break. In the middle of this enemy land, we can't use up our power. Whew. What a journey. Yeah, what a thrill. I've confirmed Fugo and Oscar are safe, and the safety of Python, Toad and Slug. The battle seems to have ended. Good. But what happened? We achieved our goal, but Casino is still surrounded by police, especially now that Gino's involved. When will the police officers barge in? Oh, about that. I have good and bad news. Which one do you want to hear first? What's that about? Then let's wait for the good news. Quickly tell us bad news. Okay. You successfully pulled me down as manager with the money robbed from Misty, but this is also my job. I have to use a last resort for when I lose. That's my minimum loyalty to Burrows for winning against me in a game. No way. So now you'll shoot me with a gun? Don't worry, it's against my principles. I won't do something like that. Oh? This casino, I will burn it down. Burn it? Including the dirty money. Misty has too many secrets. That's why he asked me to burn it to ashes, in case if I ever to let go of the casino. I get it. Russell's. He's a cautious guy. He probably meant when I'm under suspicion by the state police, or something like that, but I, the strongest player in the Misty, was completely defeated in my own playground. Then it's best that Misty should be put down to ashes, but you are the winner. If you don't like the idea, of course you have the right to kill me and stop it. What will you do? Well, I guess it can't be helped. Originally, we came here to cut off Mayor Burrows' fund source. If a casino is crashed and the mayor is suffering, we don't need anything else. Okay, well then, let me run away after doing so. I wasn't told to kill myself if I lost. You're pretty tough outside a game. By the way, what's the good news? If a casino burns, the police will be confused. Even after Gino's commands, they won't be able to barge in. There's a chance to escape. You're right. However, a group will stand out. Separate into small teams and escape one at a time. Celebrate once you return to home. Especially Sharon, you stand out the most. I'll have you join me and Noel. Especially my car in the underground parking lot. Alright, the wall is open. I'll head there after this. The threesome that were fighting my bouncers. What were they called? Well, it doesn't matter. Honestly speaking, they haven't been identified. During the commotion with the fire, they can run away from the front gate. Did you hear that, Python? Should I be happy or sad? I understand the course of events. Don't kick me, it sounds like we're just small fish to fry. I beg you, Toad, don't make a scene. It's a rare, peaceful strategy that I like. I'm glad the three of you are doing fine, but your noise is so I'm going to hang up. And there's Fugo, who was dealing with Juno on the rooftop, and Oscar, who rushed in to help. He says like Juno withdrew somewhere. I didn't see him in the security cameras. They've definitely been identified. It would be best if we can escape to the underground parking lot. But my car only has 4 seats. What should we do? Can you hear if I speak like this? Oscar, I'm picking up the audio here. Speak. Yeah. Sharon, Noel. First of all, thank you for taking care of me. Even though I attacked you one-sidedly, not only did you lend me a hand, but you also saved Fugo, who was your enemy. We helped each other. I was able to rescue Sharon because of your help. Besides that, you rushed over to help, right? That injury, were you alright? No worries. I'm still not perfect, but demons recover quickly. But let's talk about that later. Escaping is a priority right now. I came here by motorcycle. I parked it in the underground parking lot. Together with Fugo, we can escape on that. That's convenient. Coffin, do you agree? I think it's fine. If you're prepared to escape, are we good to go? The ignition to fight is pretty strong. The fire will spread quickly, so we should get going. Stronger than Fugo's fire, it would seem. There are a lot of file chapters here. By the way, you said you traded for half your body, right? Yes, that's right. My right eye is, as you can see, my right arm and right leg are also prosthetic. It's already been decades. I don't think it's inconvenient anymore. You're strong. Both legs would be difficult, but you get used to it. But don't give up. You definitely have your ties, but you definitely are true to your word. That's one thing I can say about you. Oh, there's already a fire here. As soon as you get off the elevator, it's a parking lot. But if you don't hurry, you'll turn into ashes. Ashisha should hurry. There's Sharon. You're here. Sharon! Looks like you made it in one piece. Okay, let's get out of here quickly. Madam Coffee, what will you do now? Even if you dispose of the evidence here, Mayor Burrows will probably come after you who couldn't protect the casino. I'm not stupid. I have no intention of being obediently disposed of. I did the minimum. Take some bills and disappear. Should my new home be in the north or south is a hard decision. She's a tough woman. Looks like she'll be okay. That's not going to happen. Gino, I wondered why you weren't on the security camera. You were here? What are you doing, madam? Stop playing around. Play? I wasn't playing. I played a game, though. Don't dodge my words. Because I accepted your way of living and your skills, I left you with Noel, but you quickly lost, and on top of it all, you just surrendered? I'll never forgive you. Gina, I lost. Just like how you only believe in your own powers, I also believed in my game. I went all in and I lost. I can't touch Noel anymore. Noel, there's the wall there. Now, here. Shoot Noel. I'll still give you a chance right now. Take care of your own mistakes. It's against my beliefs. Just because I lost a game, attack the winner outside of the game is a third-rate job. I took this plan on that premise. Alright. If we won't compromise, there's only one thing to do. A gun? Well, are you trying to fight with me? That's it. However, smartly, out of the 6 rounds, this pistol has only 1 bullet. We take turns, shooting at our head. Russian roulette? If I lose, I will die. As for you who's left, you can deal with Noel as you like. Coffin? I'm sorry, you have to be a part of my game. However, Gino, if you lose, you'll die, and I'll leave here. Do you really think I'll just play against with such a farce? I don't trust your games anymore. Say whatever, and craft a bullet so I'll be the one who dies. Huh, that's a good suggestion. Noel, can you randomly spin the gun's cylinder? It's for fairness. Since you lost to me, isn't your destiny headed for defeat? That was that. This is this. Because the game and the opponents are different, it's probably okay. I don't think I'll lose, believe me. I won't get your hands dirty. I understand. I just need to turn it randomly right. Thank you. You saw that, right? There was no room for this unfamiliar hand to plant any tricks. Yeah, I have a good idea. You draw the trigger 3 times first. If you do that, then I'll play. But it's an obvious disadvantage for Coffin. It's not a game. What are you saying? Madam's the one who asked for this game. Rather, if she pulls the trigger 3 times first, I'm conceding that I'll play this game. Coffin, Noel and I can fight without playing games. No, this is a duel between me and Gino. Don't involve yourselves. In the same way it's a duel between people who have fought with the power of solitude. Don't go back on your words, Gino. Once you start a game, you either win or lose. Well, alright, if you can do it. First, a blank. How could she so lightly? Second, the third one. And third. Gosh, I'm gonna need to brighten my my thingy bobot because I am currently issued with webcam issues. Right, there's that, and then there's that. Excellent. Made both my monitors have a white background, that's all. I survived. So quickly. Now it's the 4th shot. It's your turn. It's a chance. Out of 6, 3 have already been pulled. The probability of Juno pulling the bullet, 1/3. It's high. Madame Coffin has an amazing mental strength. I'm more nervous than her. Madame is Madame even if she rots. She's strong in games, to be honest, well done. But I don't care about the result of the game, because if you shoot Noel with this gun, it's over. What? Sharon, you better not move. Bullets are faster than you. And of course you too, madam. Noel's the one who dies if you make a move. Juno, you planned this from the beginning? There's no way I'll play some stupid games. Have you guys gone senile from playing too many games? Not only are you making fun of the game, but you're turning your back on it too. I don't care about things like that. One of you here has to die by a bullet. The remaining 2 will be handed by me. Russian roulette or whatever. It doesn't change the fate that all of 3 of you will die. Phased through it. What? The wall suddenly, what's going on? The bullet misfired and ricocheted. The control panel was destroyed. Probably because of that, the wall lock broke. Oh, my legs! You always do that and never fight. Prioritize not losing over winning and run away. I told you, Gino. Once you start a game, you either win or lose. It's said that losing to a witch of fate is like a miracle, with a worst ending. And that foul hand will pull himself into defeat. Damn it! The fifth trigger was the bullet. If you played with me, holding a strong will of winning, you should have won. You foolishly attracted to worse defeats by yourself. Let's go, Noel, Caron. This guy can't move anymore. In a matter of minutes, the fire will spread and he'll die. Yes. Madam, you also thought in the same way, never believing in anyone, and yet, why? Am I the only one crawling on the ground? Gino, I'm betting everything on winning, but you are betting everything on not losing. There's a difference there. It's the same thing. No, it's not. Do you not understand yet? While you only care about escaping, you can't win against me. How the tables have turned. How the turns have tabled. Good for us. Hey, didn't I tell you? It's always because of others that I lose. If only I didn't meet Madam. If only I didn't leave things to Madam. Doesn't matter how strong or muscular you are, you will die. Let's hurry. Well, that's nothing to me. Don't pull me together with you. Commander Juno? It's that damn drag queen. Isn't it Fugo and Oscar? If you want to laugh, laugh. It looks like they got you. Not by Noel or Caron. It's because Madam betrayed me. No, it's my weakness that I blindly trust her. Really now? Let's go, brother. He's already dying. It's what he deserves. It seems like some kind of punishment to be killed in a fire. Huh. Commander, please take off my hand. What are you doing, brother? This guy used you. Besides, he's the culprit responsible for blowing up our house. Don't help him. Noel reached out a hand to me. Regardless of the outcome, the director also took me in and raised me. I'm here because of the extended hands of others. No matter what the reason is, I have a responsibility to return that. Commander, run away with me. You are an enemy, but I don't plan on taking your life. Don't kid me. You're just trying to catch me off guard while I'm weak. Just because I'm cornered doesn't mean that it'll happen. If you think I'm going to expose my miserable self so easily, you're wrong. That's not my intention. I just want to help you. Now, I'm on this side. You have a chance to start over too. Please believe me. It sounds I'm unhappy, Oscar. I wonder how stupid you've become. The reason I'm crawling like this is because I left an important job to Madam, who was just a stranger in the end. I myself couldn't stay strong on my own. This time, I won't make a mistake. My feet are trapped under the wall and I can't move. Begging for help is the wrong answer. The last spin I'll teach you, Oscar. At times like this, it's better to this. This guy, by himself, his own feet. Haha, with this I'm free. Look, in the end I'm the strongest on my own. You can't even trust me. Me, who you raised. Even with such a fatal injury, you choose not to take my hand. I'm sorry. I won't make any openings or favors. That's how I've come so far and become this strong. I've become equals with Russell Burrows. Now this time, I'll bury you, Oscar. This guy, he's insane. That's your decision? If that's the case, let me give you some final words. Until the end, I will face you as an enemy. Final words to me? What a funny joke. surrounded by friends, becoming soft. You can't win against my loneliness. Alright, try me. I will give it right back. Thank you for all your help, Commander Juno. Well then. What the hell would happen after that? But I think they should have just left when they had the chance. But my goodness, that season was long. I'm going to have to break this down actually. I don't know. Should I put it all in one episode? It's going to be like 3+ hours, if not more. I'm not sure. But that is just wow. That was the most action-packed, most thrilling part of this game so far. But I can't imagine what the 7th season would be like. Million gamble. But it certainly was a miraculous escape, if we've ever faced one. Failed once. But it's all good. When did you get a motorbike license? During my time at training school. Oh? Are you okay, brother, with leaving that guy? That's the way he lives. If that's what he chose, there's nothing I could do. That shot was a reward for having fiddled with my life, and gratitude for bringing me this far. I see. Well, I feel refreshed. He was the type who had to look down on people. He must have felt secure by looking down on others. It doesn't seem like the police are after us. Before night breaks, let's return to your hideout. Our revenge is only halfway done. Rest assured, the night's still on. Turn right here. Hey, I can't turn so suddenly. It's dangerous to suddenly slow down and turn. Idiot, nobody's behind you. It's bloody midnight. Jeez, take your next right turn then. Turn properly. To be continued. That's season 6, folks. And what a thrilling chapter it's been. So, with this horrific person out of the way, we only have one more opponent left. Mayor Burrows himself. And without his kind of shoulders, that is, Juno, it's going to be quite easy from now on, probably. But the hardest battle is yet to come. Julian. So thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been Season 6 of Noel The Mortal Fate. And I shall see you all in the next video, which will be the last video of Noel The Mortal Fate. I could never imagine on doing a full Let's Play of this game in one video. It's just not going to be the case at all. So, have a good day and take care of yourselves.